I'm gonna have to cut fucking 50 minutes off the intro. I might leave in me saying I'm gonna have to cut 50 minutes off the intro.
Yeah.
Because that's a funny... I'm funny.
You are, baby, hilarious. Hello.
Hi.
Hi, beautiful. We don't know who's going to be here today.
I'm also... I know you said it's only 5% likely. I'm still scared of that very small 5% that I'm going to be very injured.
How about we roll that now?
May as well. What am I rolling?
A con save. Roller 1.
Let me get it.
Roller 1. Roller 1.
I think I kind of want to, but I really, really don't. Okay, I rolled a 16.
You're fine. Nothing happens.
I'm fine. Nothing.
Do you want to roll a d20 just to see what you'd have got if you failed?
Yeah.
This is a d20 plus nothing. Tell me what you get.
7.
A 7! That's a maimed limb, so like a broken arm.
Can we do that?
You want a broken arm?
I don't know if it's not going to benefit anyone, but I kind of want to see what would happen if she had a broken arm.
How would having a broken arm benefit anyone?
You wouldn't be able to use your greatsword because it's a two-handed weapon. But it would
What are the weapons you
would be kind of dramatic. Or a broken...
Yeah, we kind of need the dramatic.
We don't need more drama.
Oh, come on, it's fun!
Harriet, if you want me to break Hera's arm...
Yeah!
I think Jay might die of stress.
Fine.
Just do it.
It's your character.
Come on, I need the tension.
Roll a d4 and we'll see what limb is broken. If this is what you want, this will make you happy.
I got a 2.
That's your left arm.
Is she left-handed? It doesn't matter, but...
That's up to you.
No, she's right-handed. Because I can't write left-handed. Do you have any one-handed weapons? Just a javelin.
The creature can't gain the benefits of a short or long rest until a medicine check is performed on them.
Vicky better fucking show up.
These in prison.
Yeah,
your doctor's in jail and you have a broken arm.
Sorry.
Well, that also means you're on 0 hit points until you're magically healed because you can't gain the benefits of a rest. You wanted this.
Yep, I asked for it. May as well carry it on.
Should we do a character building question?
Yeah, sure.
Yep.
What's your character's biggest pet peeve?
My character's biggest pet peeve.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it would take a lot to annoy Dae. He's very passive and like happy all the time.
Yeah.
He doesn't like when people are like unnecessarily mean. Maybe like if that counts.
Dae's so cute.
I think Hera's is when people undermine her for things that aren't really relevant to the situation.
Right.
Like I'm trying to think of an example. Like if they think, oh, you can't be good, you're not going to be a good sailor, but it's got nothing to do with her sailing ability. Like they've never seen a sailor boat. They're just looking at her and going,
because she's traumatized.
No.
Because she's traumatized.
Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah. She gets angry about it. But that's her biggest pet peeve.
I'm kind of tempted to do a second one. I love doing character building questions.
If you want, yeah.
Let's do it. We might as well. We're breaking all the rules. There's only 2 of us here. We've got time. We can go through all of them if you want.
How does your character feel about keeping secrets from the rest of the party?
I think it depends. Like, if it's a personal thing, and it's, like with the Yaslin thing, I think that's fine, because it's not really her secret to tell. If it's something that can endanger everyone, and is an active thing that they are doing and discussing, I think that then she's like, you do need to tell people.
Dae is really bad at keeping secrets, so like, he would hate to keep a secret.
Oh yeah.
You
made a wedding cake when me and Yaslin got married when we didn't know we got married.
Yeah, he hates sitting on things that he can't tell his friends. And if he found out that anyone else was keeping a secret, that like, even if it was just like a little secret, not necessarily even like engaging people, he would probably feel a bit upset that like they didn't trust him.
Right. Well, because V isn't here, we're not going to start the session in jail, because we're not going to get to look at what Yaslin's up to. So, we're starting with, I suppose, Dae arriving back to the ship with an unconscious Hera.
How far away was the ship?
It's quite a run. Like a good 10 minutes. Maybe.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, he would probably go all the way back to the ship.
So, you turn up to the ship. There's like a very tense air. Like Undus is like on the deck, kind of like pacing, and he sees you. And he's like, he goes to say something, and then he sees Hera, and he's like, "What happened?"
Has anyone come? Has any guards come to the ship? Any more guards on the ship?
No, not that. What happened?
There might be people coming. As I'm saying this, I'm going to be pouring a potion down Hera's throat.
Hera, you come to consciousness on the deck of your ship. Dae is holding you, pouring a potion into your mouth.
How many hit points does she get?
It's 2d4 plus 2 for a regular, which is all Hera's got. What happened to your greater healing potions? 6.
I have one. I have one somewhere.
If she has a greater, I'll give her the greater.
Well, it's not on a character sheet, so...
Oh, bear with me, it should be.
You heal 8 hit points. I applied
Where
that.
the fuck is that healing potion gone?
Refresh your character sheet.
Oh, wait, potion of healing. I've got a potion of healing.
Yeah, refresh your character sheet.
That'd be great.
Refresh your
Have
character
you moved
sheet.
it?
I've removed one, and I have also
Right.
healed you. And you wake up with Dae pouring a potion into your mouth. And you're on the deck of your ship. And the last thing you remember is a lot of guards hitting you with swords.
Captain, you need to go and put your armor on.
Which armor did I break? Again? My left.
Oh yeah, you also, your left arm is in searing pain.
Captain, you need to put your armor on, and then we need to run back.
You're gonna need some help with that one.
Why do we need to go back? What happened?
They've got Yaslin and Naerva in the prison. We need to
What?
go back and get them.
We left them behind?
You were dead and half naked, and you hurt your arm, and they might also be sending people back to kill or kidnap all of our crew.
Okay.
So we're here, but we're also going back.
I don't know how much help I'm gonna be. I can't move my arm.
Well, you need to.
And this will kind of like nudge you out of the way, and he's like, "Let me take a look at you." He's patched you up before.
Okay.
You've been in this situation with Undus before.
Crisi here as well. Because Crisi was running backwards last time, I think.
Undus just got a natural 20 on a medicine check.
Woo!
Go under
So
tail.
the rest-
he has a look at you, and then he quickly like jogs off to the medbay, and he comes back, and he will like sling your arm up. He's like, this is
when he's gone.
Mhm.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, well,
when he's gone, I'm just gonna tell Dae, go back. I'll catch up once this is done. You need to go back.
Alright, yes, Captain. I'm gonna turn and I'm gonna run.
Okay, Dae starts running. Undus comes back. He's like, this is gonna really hurt, and he has to like reset your arm.
Used to it.
And he gets it. Arm reset, braced, slinged. He's like, armor. Because you're not gonna be able to. Yeah, you're not gonna. He'll go collect your armor. You're not gonna be able to put that on yourself. So this is probably like the least argumentative you've been with each other in a while, because he's clearly very stressed about you. So he's not asking questions. He's not bickering with you. He's just like, okay, I'm helping her put her armor on. I've splintered her arm. He's like, you should take some of us at least with us. I mean, if he's worried about the people coming to the he's worried about people coming to the crew. Some of us should stay behind, but you should take at least some of us with you, Captain. If you're doing jailbreak.
Yeah. Half of the strongest and take half
you want me here or do you want me with you?
You need to manage the crew here. You know what you're doing with the crew. You can tell them what to do and get the ship ready in case we need to bolt.
Okay.
We need people who are good at combat. People who are good at hand to hand. It's going to be quite close.
Mm-hmm. He's going to send with you exactly half of your normal unnamed crew.
Yep.
And he's going to find you a long sword, which is a one-handed sword.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't do as much damage as a greatsword. It's not magical.
No, but it's better than nothing.
I'm just gonna shove that in your inventory for you. Refresh. You should now have a long sword.
Okay.
It's not magical. It does a D8 damage if you use it one-handed, as opposed to 2d6. But you can smite with it, and you can use it with one hand. And you can put your armor back on.
Yeah, my armor's back on.
19 AC and a long sword.
Okay. So you get the ship ready in case we need to bolt. Get them ready in case anyone comes and attacks. We'll be back as soon as we can, okay?
All of this, patching up your arm, getting your armor back on, assembling half the crew is going to take about 12 minutes, which means 2 minutes they will have been at the prison at before you even start moving. So what does Dae do?
We're still gonna go.
What does Dae do when he runs?
Yeah. Well, I think starts.
Can I, before I start running, can I use the stone? Or she got it?
She does have it, yeah.
I'm gonna use the stone.
I'm gonna get a word counter up.
How many is it? 25 words?
25 words.
Okay. I'm gonna try to count, but last time I tried to count, I didn't do it right.
CJ has a word counter up.
Okay. Yaslin? Shit. We're coming back. I've got some members of the crew to come and help.
5 words left.
Dae is already there.
1 word.
Sorry.
Okay. Well, while we cut to Dae, I'll think about what you get as a response.
If I get a response.
She might just be mad at you for leaving on red.
So what does Dae do when he runs?
Yeah, so it probably starts running.
Chrissy's with you.
Yeah,
You can have Lantana too.
With the intention of just storming right in there, but then after his 10-minute run, once he gets there, he kind of realizes that probably isn't the best. Probably might need to be a bit more strategic. If he's sort of calmed down a bit, so he's going to start pacing the outside of the jail and try not to be spotted by any
Stealth
guards.
check.
Where's stealth? I can never tell.
Skills. Wait, I need to check if she can activate this without her hands. No, because you're the one sending it, so she's not activating it herself, she's just responding to a message. She can, in fact, reply to you. But she couldn't send one on her own, because she can't reach it. Because
18.
Okay, yeah. I'm going to do this response.
Yeah.
And I'll get back to you. Sending responses are really hard. And Yaslin's smarter than me, so I'm letting myself plan and draft. Because Yaslin has an intelligence of 18, and sometimes I feel like mine's 8. So what's Dae hoping to achieve with his pacing?
He's seeing if there's any back entrance that isn't guarded, or even a window or something, or a roof. Maybe you could get onto the roof and enter through there.
So you see, it's a very small building. It's a very. This place can't house that many guards. There's probably 20 guards total, and you've killed 2 of them.
Yeah.
18 left.
You don't. There's no guards waiting at the door. There's no guards patrolling. It's uncomfortable. You don't know where they are.
Could I make the educated guess that they're probably all deep inside the building?
It's a building that doesn't look like it's... Unless it has a basement, there's not that much to it.
Because they couldn't all be at the jail cell with Yasmin and Naerva. They could. Because I'm scared like I'm just going to enter and they're going to be like, hey, there's that guy who just escaped and they arrest me again and then I'm not going to be any help. So I want to have the upper hand when they see me.
Mm-hmm. So you could roll like a perception check, try looking for some windows. There are windows.
18 again.
So you peek in, you see quite a small room. You can see, there are stairs leading down.
Mm-hmm.
You see, vaguely. But up here, it seems like you can see a door into like what's probably quite a small room. You see one or two guards just like in this first floor. You see weapon racks. This is like the main room for this guard place. So like you've got a small building. Next to it, there's a small training place, like a yard with some dummies in it.
Yeah.
Inside the building, there's like two guards they're fully armored. They seem on quite high up. They're not watching the building. You can't hear them through the window, but they're muttering something to each other, talking about something.
There's no window or anything I could climb through that I wouldn't have to pass the guard to get down the stairs.
Yeah, they are sat by the stairs.
And I suppose there's like no sign of like anyone leaving or having recently left.
You can run me a survival check, look for tracks.
16.
There are tracks leading from here towards the mountains.
Does it look like someone with a prisoner? Or is it like a cart or with other people?
It looks like armored footfalls. Following, like, it looks like you remember when the horses came into town. Like, the horses came here, and then the horses left along with some guards from here. Okay, Hera receives a response. Hera, guards active, at least a dozen. Talking to Theos, Sinclair's counselor, the necromancer, here working with the Lord. Old Lord himself. Because she wanted to give you as much useful info as she could.
Okay. Have you got that written down anywhere?
Well, she has 2 words left. You get 2 more words. And they are, be safe. And you've used your 1 charge of that, so you can't reply to her. Dae.
Right, Dae is going to
Mm-hmm.
go around. Is there a window like at the side or the back of the building?
So there's one side there's a door, one side no windows, back no windows, windows on one side. It's a very shitty little building. The window's like looking into the training yard.
I'm going to attempt to. My plan is to smash the window on the side.
Okay.
And then have all the guards run to that window, and then I'm going to run through the front doors.
You could like throw your javelin of returning through it. So then you don't have to be stood next to it while you slash it, or if Dae wants to, you can hit it with an axe.
Yeah, I'll throw the javelin.
Okay, roll me an attack roll. I know it's a window. It's just how D&D works.
Is it a hand axe that comes back with the javelin?
It's a hand axe, isn't it? Yeah. Hera's is a javelin.
15?
Yeah. You don't need to roll damage, it's a window. And it's a magical javelin. So there's this tremendous glass smashing sound, and then what broke it disappears.
Yeah.
So you hear, because now the window's open, you can hear better. You hear one of them go, shit! And they do go straight to the window.
So if I sort of like peer through the door now, what can I see?
So you can see them looking at the window, like clearly on quite high alert, looking around the thing. Like you could run back. It's a very small room.
I'm going to try and quickly like run down the stairs.
Okay, roll a stealth check at disadvantage.
Oh no! I got a natural 20 and then I got a 6. But it's +4.
I need to get their stats up.
That's an 11. No, 10.
Why is your stealth so high?
Because Dae is just overpowered and everything.
So the highest I rolled was a 7, which makes it a 9.
Ooh.
So somehow, huh? What was that?
Must have been the wind.
Must have been the wind. And Dae fucking runs down the stairs. So you come into this, like, it's clearly a storage room. There's a door at one end.
I'm gonna go and listen at that door and see what I can hear.
Make a perception check. I'm also going to put Crisi and Montana with you because they're there.
18.
So you hear quite you hear like you're not making out words very well because it's quite thick wooden walls. Let me look at my NPCs quickly. Where is he? You hear like a man's voice, saying something very quietly. You're just barely hearing this, like straining your ears. You hear what might be Aspen respond, and then you hear like the sound of something hitting a bar, and a guy be like, "Shut up!"
I didn't like that. They're being mean to my bestie. Could I like? Is there any idea about how many people are in there? Like, are there like lots of like footsteps or like lots of people talking?
So you did get quite a high perception. You can also hear like 3 men like mumbling together, like not like mumbling, like talking, like muffled through like big stone walls and a heavy wooden door. 3 men talking. There's one guy who hits that. You can hear like kind of like heavy, sleepy breathing. Might be that of an animal.
So there's like at least 4 men and an animal.
Animals.
That are asleep. Okay. Does Dae reckon he can take 4 men and some animals?
Are we using Crisi and Lantana in combat today?
Yes.
Cool. Cool beans.
Maybe just Crisi. I don't know. I don't even know.
Yeah.
I never know where Lantana is or what they're doing. It would make it easier
No.
for us to only be running. Well, while Shay's not here, I'm sure you can run Crisi, and then it's like you're here in this encounter before Hera gets here.
Yeah, you want.
Yay! I'm happy to do that. I'll get Christy's character sheet up if it lets me on this app.
So what's Dae's plan?
Looking at his 2 spells that he has.
Speak with animals?
Which is speak with animals and
you can
freeze
ritual
sense.
cast that before you go in there, and then when you're in there you'll be able to talk to them. You do have to spend 10 minutes ritual casting. But Hera would catch up if you spent 10 minutes ritual casting. But also you have made them on higher alert. When Hera's going to turn up. Because we do have like 10 minutes.
With her amazing -2 stealth.
Yeah, I feel like he's just gonna sit here. Are there like any barrels or like is it a storage room?
Yeah, there's some crates over here.
He's gonna like get behind a crate and start ritual casting speak with animals.
Okay, I want you to roll me another stealth check with disadvantage. Ritual casting is quite notable.
Well, that is a 5. He's doing it very quietly.
They're gonna have disadvantage as well because there's a wall in the way. Listen, it's very convoluted. What did you get?
5.
Okay, so the first roll was a 10.
But surely if they hear whispering outside, they're just gonna think it's one of the other guards.
I was thinking about that. What am I going to use to represent these people? With Fishman.
You want? Okay.
So you hear footsteps coming, towards this door.
How behind the crate that am I?
Well, the crates look like this.
Could I not
clamber behind,
Yeah.
in there? You can roll me another stealth check.
with advantage?
No.
Or disadvantage?
Neither. The normal roll. That's fine.
Dirty 20.
Okay. So you quickly duck behind these crates. You pull Crisi down with you. You hear the door creak open. He looks around and is like, what's this guy's name? Oleander? Was that?
I suppose I don't really see that guy from hiding.
No. He goes up to the stairs and he's going up and he's like, hey, and then coming down the stairs is one of the men from earlier who was like, are you hearing noises as well? The fucking window up there broke. And he's like, Darren, you fucking idiot. Did you let someone in? You absolute fucking twat, Darren. I'm just gonna have your fucking head. What? And Darren's like, I didn't let anyone in. I would have seen someone just coming in the door. It's Dae trying not to laugh.
I feel like he isn't laughing.
As this is happening, yeah, as this is happening, I think Crisi would be getting out the crossbow just in case. Loading it with a bolt, just like, I am ready in case. In case we've got it.
So what are you doing, Dae, while these two are bickering? You're just watching. The door's still open.
I mean, these guys are kind of idiots. How high would I have to roll on stealth to sneak behind them?
Well, one of them is looking that way. One of them is literally... You don't know how much you'd have to roll. That's
yeah, but
how
like,
D&D works.
he might be looking right into the eyes of the guy.
Tenderly.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna attempt to just like get up and just like walk right in.
Okay, you're gonna have disadvantage and they're gonna have advantage.
Okay.
Because that's fucking mental.
Crisi has a spell that can make it dark.
Yeah. If you wanna cast darkness.
Yeah, that would help, Crisi.
I'm looking through it now!
Dae's like, oh, I'll just walk past, and Crisi's like, boom, it's dark. But also that means
they can
none of
do
you
that.
Can see. You can't see through it with dark vision. It's magical darkness.
When did they use a second spell slot for second level?
Last session to save your ass. But darkness is a tiefling thing for them. They just can do that. It isn't a spell slot. Like you see how
okay, we can do that. And then what we can do, hang on.
It says use instead of cast, so they just do that. So they create the sphere of darkness, and you all go blind.
That will help, yeah.
Everyone?
Yes, even if you have dark vision, because it's magical darkness.
Okay, Crisi grabs Dae and they just run for roughly where the door is.
Okay, if you want, you can choose to cast it like on a point on the floor, or you can choose to cast it on like an item you're holding, and it's a sphere of darkness around you. But if people are outside of the darkness, they do just see like a ball of blackness just running around.
Yeah, fair. We'll do that.
Okay. So.
And then, hang on, I've got another one, and I don't know if this is going to work. There's a spell called Knock, which it says a target that is held shut by a mundane lock or something.
Well, the door that you're trying to run.
It can be held shut, so we can shut the door and lock them in. Is that right?
That's the opposite of what that spell does. The spell opens things.
We might need to use that on the cell later, though.
The exact opposite of what the spell does.
I can't read. Sorry.
Knock opens things. It also makes a very loud noise.
It's called knock. That's why I was getting confused. Well, I will ask before I say I'm going to do this. I will ask.
So you hear like a yelp as these two are suddenly like blinded. You like sort of stumbling around as you two, also blind, run to the door. Did you cast it on a point, or is the darkness following you? Because if the darkness is following you...
I'd say on a point. On a point. I don't want the darkness following us. That'd be a bit ominous.
So they're blinded.
And they see us coming.
And you walk into this room where these people are?
Yeah. Okay,
so you see a table, and sat at it, like around this table, are 3 men playing cards. You see another man standing outside one of the cells, and you see 2 very large mastiffs. And as you burst into this room, we're going to roll initiative.
I suppose my ritual I didn't get to finish my ritual.
No.
Okay, it's really dark. I can't see anything. That's a 9. What initiative?
Yeah. And
Oh, add 4 to Crisi.
Yeah.
13.
22.
Wow. There are 3 men.
Right.
Sorry. There's 3 men playing
No.
cards. There's 1 man outside one cell. There's another man outside a different cell, and there are 2 dogs. So there are 5 guards and 2 dogs.
Right. Who's starting based on what we've rolled?
We're going to start with Dae, and then it's going to be a dog, and then Naerva, who's going to end up doing nothing because they're handcuffed to the cell.
I can see the map.
You're currently Crisi. You can move Crisi around.
I'm just looking at where everything is on map. Currently, I can't see much.
If you can't see anything, that's because you're not supposed to be able to. So go back to where you were.
That's
I
fine.
set up this lighting for a reason. You don't know things that you can't see.
Right. Sorry.
I'm going to use Scarf to represent these dogs. These very big dogs. Yep. Look how big these dogs are.
Wow.
They're huge. Big boys.
That's what they look like underneath. But I don't have proper tokens for them. It's Scarf and the Fishmen. We're starting with Dae.
That's the name of my band.
3 guards here. They all look up and they're like, "Oi!" And I start drawing swords.
I will be like, "Good morning, gentlemen," and then I'll activate my axe.
And Crisi will just, hello.
Okay.
Maybe we'll whack out the sword later. Who knows?
Maybe we'll add a tally to the chart.
Yes, we will.
That's what Shay would want.
If it's gonna come back to bite us, I might as well keep going.
Okay, what's Dae doing?
Yeah,
Movement, 10, 15, 20. There's 2 really big dogs.
he's gonna like
Alright.
sprint towards the south.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40,
Can you get up to the door?
45. You can't see through the bars because of the way dynamic lighting is set up, but they're in the top one there. You can get this far without dashing?
Yeah.
You can do from there, you can throw your javelin while you're here, as well.
Yeah, sure. I'll throw
You
my
can
hand
throw
axe.
it, you've hit hand axe, sorry, twice, because your turns. You've just, did you start 5?
Yeah.
Huh.
I rolled 2 plus 8, 10.
No.
So a hit. And the 6 plus 8.
No.
6 plus 8 doesn't help.
No, these people are wearing heavy armor.
Okay.
This dog is going to attempt to attack you. It doesn't have advantage because the other dog's a bit too far away.
Yeah, but I'm not raging.
No, but it gets a 7 and it can only attack once.
Well, no, that doesn't hit me.
Naerva is handcuffed in a cell. Sucks to be Naerva. Actually, Arms of Astral Self, right,
Mm-hmm.
aren't their arms, but they're still too far away because they're handcuffed to, like, here. And it's 10 foot reach, so they're like... You'd be like... Naerva's not doing anything.
Use her.
Okay, so we have A and B are next. So A will go here. Dae isn't raging yet. And this guy makes 2 long sword attacks. Oh god, it's what happened to Hera all over again. One of those will hit.
Okay.
7 damage.
Okay.
The next guy will. Because these ones haven't seen Crisi yet. That's why we'll also make 2 attacks. One's gonna hit.
Okay.
10 more damage. But it's Crisi's turn.
Okay. I have a spell that I could use that can attack more than one person at once.
Mm-hmm.
But it depends on how many people I attack as to how many spell slots it uses.
No.
Because it's just got a 4 above spell slots. So I don't know if that means it costs 4 to do it. Or if that's how many I have left.
What are you looking at?
Magic missile.
So
First
you use
level.
1 spell slot to cast Magic Missile, and you get 3 darts that do a d4 plus 1 each.
Yeah, we'll do that.
So spend 1 spell. I'll spend the spell slot because you can't do that. So these also
Yeah.
hit Magic Missile.
And I'm aiming for the 3 guards just because they're there,
So
rather than the dogs.
roll a d4 and add 1 for each of them.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
And tell me the numbers.
5, a 4, and a 3.
Okay. Right. So these bolts hit them. These bolts graze them. You've got a bonus action and movement.
Bear with me. We'll see what I can do for bonus action. I can do a telekinetic shove.
Yeah, you can move someone 5 feet.
Can I do that?
Yeah.
Can I shove him into a wall and try and knock him out?
Well, I
No.
have to make a strength save, and you can move someone 5 feet. If you move someone into a wall, they'll take bludgeoning damage.
Can we do that?
Yeah, you could knock this guy up here into this wall if he fails
Bear
his
with
strength
me.
save.
This one.
Bash.
Yeah, can we do that?
Okay, I'll roll strength save. Shay never uses this. I don't know what I took it.
It's really cool.
He got 4. No, he got a 5 actually. That's a fail.
It's a 15. It's 15. He fails.
So he's going to take a d6 of bludgeoning damage as Crisi just whacks him into the wall with their mind, which is something they can just do.
And that's a 5. So he takes 5 points of damage.
What that do?
We've got to tell Shannon about all the shit they can actually do that isn't just hitting things with a sword. Because that's pretty fucking cool.
I know, they have so many feats because they're a fighter. Are you going to use your movement, or are you just going to stay by the door?
I'm gonna move. How far can I move? 30 feet.
Yeah, and each square is 5.
And is it 5 feet per square?
It is, yes. We're learning.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna go there just so I can see them, but these ones over here can't see me.
Okay.
Clever.
It's Yaslin's turn, and Yaslin can cast. She can cast some spells. Dae has advantage on dex saves. Yaslin has fought with Dae enough to know this.
Yeah.
Yaslin's going to cast Fairy Fire, and Dae make a dex save with advantage, but these 3 around you are also going to make a dex save, because she doesn't need to be able to move her hands to do this because she's it's because she's a drow that she can do it. 2 fails! A 3rd fail! Yaslin! She's doing it! Killing it, King. Did you just fail your dex save?
I got an 8.
So,
I rolled a 3 and a 4.
good job. It'll be fine.
Will it?
So, let me just mark you all. So, everyone who has this little pink circle on them, you have advantage to hit them. She's helped you, also, as Yaslin, who can vaguely see through the bars. Suddenly there's just this burst of, purple light just shines around all of you, and it, clings to your skin.
Okay, no, actually that helps me.
You can reckless with no penalty.
Yeah, that's
now,
what I was thinking.
but you've already got advantage on them.
But I could also reckless on everyone else as well.
Yeah. It takes the choice off you. And she's like, sorry, Dae. This one is C, is going to whistle, so the dog will follow him and run up here. Dog will follow him on his turn, and he's going to make 2 attacks against Crisi. He's like, those guys have got it. 12 plus 5 is 17 to hit.
Yes, hits, yep.
Okay, the other one misses. 4, 5, 6. Crisi takes 7 damage, which I have to do. D will go 5, 10, 15, 20, no. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 to here. And make a crossbow strike against probably Crisi. 16, 17, 19. That's going to be a hit. And then a d10, but I can only do one of these. 6 more damage for Crisi. I've just accidentally given him inspiration. 6 damage. But so sorry for your damage. So this wolf that was whistled to is going to go 5, 10, 15. Dog. They're just mastiffs. But it's stats. So this one is going to charge at Crisi. It has advantage because there's an ally next to it. Pack tactics.
We're gonna die, aren't we?
No.
We're gonna die here.
Where am I? Where's Hera? She's still getting dressed, or is she actually nearly there?
Oh, did the dog roll a natural 20?
Bastard.
Also, Crisi needs to make a strength save.
How far away would Hera be?
Pretty far, to be quite honest. But
Like 10 minutes?
close by now. Because otherwise it's be ridiculous. 8, 9, 10, 11. 23 damage.
I need to do a strength saving thing. Let me do it.
Strength saving throw and 23 damage.
Okay, well, the strength saving throws are 9,
So Crisi takes 23 damage and then is dragged to the ground and knocked like this wolf bites down on Crisi's leg and pulls them to the floor.
Love that.
Do we have one?
Is it an action to summon the blade?
It is a bonus action to do that, but it's not Crisi's turn.
No, I'm just asking for my next go, just so I know.
Bonus action, activate Azeroth. You do take some damage when you do it.
Why?
But if you kill something with it, you get hit points back.
Because Azeroth is evil.
Because when
Fucking
Crisi
that's
activates it, Azeroth drinks some blood. This guy is going to be like, yeah, I've got that one. 5, 10,
Not a very
15,
healthy
20,
relationship, is it?
25, 30, crossbow shot a day with advantage. Yaslin is so useful.
Not even raging yet. Can you wait a minute?
That's going to be a hit. And then 6 damage. It's almost like you're actually cool, but Hera's not here, Montana's not here. We're back up to Dae, who I'm assuming is going to rage.
Rage.
It's like,
I am absolutely fuming.
so yeah, yes, very surrounded.
Right, so yeah, the one like in between me and the cell.
Yeah, you have advantage.
Good, I bloody need it. 14 to hit.
Nope. Second attack.
Mm. 24 to hit.
Yep, roll damage. Remember your rage damage. That's another extra 2 on top of your normal damage.
13.
Okay, Dae does 13 damage to this. The wolf's going to try and bite you. It has advantage. It has so many sources of advantage, but it's going to use. You can only have one at once. 16 plus 5, so yes. Make a strength save with advantage. 9, 10, 11, 12, half to 6 damage.
The strength save.
Yeah.
$11.
6 damage, and Dae is dragged to the ground by a dog.
Did you half
Shit.
it?
Yeah, I already halved it.
Did we say I was close, or that
Wow.
I'm a good 10 minutes away?
We said that you're close because I'm very nice. This
Thank
guy is
you.
going to attack Dae with advantage. He gets to make 2 attacks, both at advantage. 19 plus, and 19 plus. Both 2 19s. That's interesting. Isn't that fun stats? Oh, I didn't
No.
have it too hard. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 damage, half to 7. Dae. What happened to all your potions in your inventory? Because you haven't been drinking them. I know you had some.
I'm on 25 out of 82 health, if anyone's interested.
Right, well, the next one also gets 2 attacks against you, both with advantage.
Okay.
That's 2 misses with advantage. Useless bint. Crisi's turn. There's a
She's
dog in
going
front of
to
you.
activate the demon sword.
Yeah. Let me just mark a
How
tally.
much- How much damage is that?
So you're going to take 2d6 necrotic damage.
2d6!
You take 5 damage. But your attacks now do a d8 and 2d6. with Azeroth.
Can I attack more than one person?
You've got 2 attacks. Also, Crisi has something called Green Flame Blade, so you can choose to do.
Can I do that?
So you do Green Flame Blade. So you roll an attack roll, and I'll walk you through it. Because this is going to be kind of crazy.
I'm going for the fucking dog biting my leg, and I'm going for one of the dudes as well.
I'm going to assume you're going to use your movement to stand back up.
Yes, I am. Oh, you fucking bellend. Okay, they're both 9s. And that's add 8.
No.
That's a 17.
That's going to hit the dog, yeah? So you're going to roll.
Yeah.
You're going to roll 2d8 and 2d6. Which is basically a Hera smite for a cantrip. Because Azeroth's really overpowered, guys.
Yeah. 2d8 and 2d6, and I'm adding 7.
Yep.
18.
Okay. And then you're going to roll a d8 plus 4, which is as the fire leaps off to attack the guy next to it.
That's an 11.
Okay. That guy takes 11.
It was add 4, wasn't it?
Yeah. And then,
11.
Because Crisi now has war magic, you can also make a normal attack as a bonus action.
Yeah!
So make a normal
Can I hit it with the sword again?
Yeah, you can make a normal sword hit. It's not going to be as much damage because it's not Green Flame Blade this time, but you get to make a normal hit as well. Crisi's quite overpowered with this sword.
Can you remember how much health I said I was on just?
No.
Because I closed the app and then opened it again, and I feel like it's
23.
Yeah.
That's an 18.
Yeah, that'll hit. Roll 1d8 and 2d6 plus 7.
11.
So Crisi burns this dog alive, and Azeroth is going to eat its soul. And you're going to regain, because I've changed this, you're going to regain, I've changed it to healing now. You're going to regain 8 hit points.
Woo!
As you murder a dog.
Did I do any damage to the guy?
Not with that attack. The first time you do damage because you use Green Flame Blade. So Crisi brings Azeroth down in one hit on the dog with this green fire that leaps to the other one. Dead. But then the second thing kills the dog. This guy's injured but still standing. You killed his dog. Yasmin's going to cast Healing Word on Dae because that's something she can currently do.
Oh, thanks, beautiful.
You're going to get 1d4 plus 4.
Oh, thanks.
You're going to get 5 hit points. But for Dae, that's like getting 10. She's doing all she can. She's handcuffed.
Yes.
She has no actions. She's handcuffed. She can't cast any fucking other spells. Yasmin is now a healer. This guy is going to attack Crisi twice because Crisi just killed his dog. That's a miss and a hit. 4 damage.
Me?
Yeah.
No.
4 damage to Crisi. I'm applying that. This guy, now the space, is going to move up to stand next to Crisi. Oh fuck, she just killed one of our dogs. And is going to make 2 attacks against Crisi. Both of which miss. That dog's dead. This guy is going to shoot Dae, probably, with advantage. Natural 20.
Excuse me?
Natural 20.
Okay.
It's almost like having advantage against you is really bad.
Excuse me? What did you mean I rolled a natural 20?
15 halved to
7.
7. That my brain just turned off.
And 21 hit points.
Okay. It would be Hera's turn, of course. Yeah.
When did she show up? Can we have a show up in a hot minute?
I know when she'll turn up.
Thank you. Right at the end.
I will whack the guy in front of me again, please.
Okay. 2 attack rolls at advantage.
Does that hit?
Yeah, 26 will hit. You just roll a 1 on damage.
That is 8 damage still though.
Okay, you've got a second attack.
25 to hit.
That hits. I nearly applied that as damage then. Ooh, see a 12. That makes up for your 1.
12, 5, 6, 7, 11 damage.
How did you go from 12 to 11?
Dyslexia.
21.
Yeah.
Are you adding your rage damage?
Yeah, it's 5 and then 2.
You kill this guy.
Fog?
Dae cleaves one of them in half with his axe. This dog is going to try and bite you again. Dae versus this fucking dog. That's a natural 1 and a 7, so no.
I know it's not my turn.
It's not your turn anymore.
Okay.
Never. That one's dead. This guy's going to try and hit Dae twice. Both with advantage. That's going to hit. That's not going to hit somehow. Have advantage, buddy. Do better. 5 damage. Half. 2 damage. Crisi's turn. 2 guys in front of you.
Yeah. I'm doing an attack on both of them with the sword.
Yeah, you're going to green flame blade again. So roll to hit.
Yeah. That's a 13 and a 19, so that's a 20 and a 26.
Okay, we're going to do 1 attack at a time because otherwise my brain's going to melt. So roll 2d8 and 2d6.
Sorry?
2d8, 2d6 for your green flame blade.
Okay, can I do the spell on the sword again, or is that...
Yeah, that's what we said you were doing. 2d8, 2d6.
Am I using... Oh yeah, oh, sorry.
It's okay, it's not your own character.
Okay, so 2d6 and 2d8.
Mm-hmm.
2d6 and 2d8.
Yes.
Okay, got to move my dice out the way. I organised them and now they're in the way. 4, 10, 17, 22, and then what am I adding?
So then you roll a
Sword
d8 plus...
thing?
Yeah, then you're adding the... Have you not added the bonus yet? God, that was a good roll.
Okay, what did I get?
22.
22. 29 without the bonuses.
And that is
29 with just the sword on its own, and then it's the 3d... What?
Then it's
No, that's a different
d8 plus 4 for the other guy.
That's nice as well. 29, 30, 37 altogether.
Well, the damage is for the other guy, so... And then you do your second attack, which is 1d8 and 2d6.
I'm attacking the other guy who I didn't attack with the first one.
Okay.
So I want them both dead.
Right.
That's not as good. 11?
Okay.
Misses.
You
it
rolled
miss?
to hit the first time. I thought you were rolling damage right now. Because you'd already
No.
rolled to hit. So
Oh, fuck, right.
1d8,
Okay, it's just a d8 plus
1d8, 2d6 plus 7. You always get the 2d6 from Azeroth.
5.
Harriet will be able to play Crisi better than Shay can.
19 damage.
Nice. Was that on the same guy who looks really injured, or on the other one?
I'm hitting both of them. So the first one, I think we did with the one who's least injured. This one we're doing on the other one.
Okay, so they're both...
Does that make sense?
Yeah, they're both pretty heavily injured now. Next...
Oh, okay.
So you've got one more turn of that left before you have to start making con saves if you want to keep...
Can I kill either of them with the hit? The second one? Or am I just...
Well, we've applied the damage now. You don't get to change your mind after you've decided who you hit.
Fair play.
Yaslin can't do anything other than heal, so she's just going to stand there and keep healing Dae.
It's just like, yeah!
She's like, yeah.
Here's moral support!
I love you.
She rolled a 4, so you get 8 hit points.
I'll call out, thank you, Yaslin.
Do I get any hit points back as Crisi? Or have we done that?
Only when you kill something.
Fair.
So you're currently on 16 hit points, and you're going to get 4 attacks against you. 2
Fuck.
misses. Miss and a hit. So you get 1 hit against you. You take 5, 6, 7, 8 damage. You're down to...
I have 8 hit points.
Yeah, 8 hit points.
I can do maths today.
That dog's dead. This guy is gonna get up in melee day because having a crossbow is shit, he's decided. That's a natural 20 again.
Oh god, does he just throw his crossbow on the floor?
He does just drop his crossbow, and then he comes up and he stabs you very well. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Half of 17 is 8.
As he is stabbing me, I'll be like, you are much better at the stabbing. Maybe stick to that one. Yeah, well done.
And he's got a second attack.
Fucking hell.
Which hits.
Good.
And he does 3 damage, already halved. Not quite yet, Hera. Daytime.
I would like to run up to the cell.
You're going to get 3 opportunity attacks.
Yes.
With advantage. A miss. A hit. And a miss from the dog, which is the one I was worried about, because he could strength check to get to the floor.
Just one hit.
Wait a minute. No, I've already removed the dead guy. Doesn't matter. I was like, have I? No, there was just loads of these fucking guys. 8 damage, half to 4.
And when...
You can strength check, rip the door off its fucking hinges.
Would it be easier with a strength check, or would it be easier with a hit? Attack.
It'll have a certain amount of hit points, which I'm sure I've wrote down. I haven't. Or you can strength check rip off his fucking hinges.
I wish.
You have advantage for strength checks.
Yeah,
Skills. It'll be athletics. Athletics with advantage, which is a pretty fucking... Roll well, my boy.
23.
Dae just grabs this, like, it's like a sturdy iron door, but his friends are in danger, and he just fucking heaves this door off, like, throws it behind him. If you'd rolled a natural 20, I'd have let you throw it as an attack. Yeet. And you've got a bit of movement left, but that'll be like your turn.
I'll run like into the cell.
Hi guys.
And get like as close to like their like handcuffs as I can. So like next turn I can start doing them.
The dog can't fit through the door because these dogs are really big, so it's gonna go.
Bastard! No!
It's gonna try to attack Crisi with advantage.
Cry!
It hits. Make another strength save.
You hear like the big pitter patter of dog's paws coming up towards
Okay,
you.
yeah, the strength saves are my strong suit. That is a 11.
And then you get fucking murdered.
And you take 10 damage, so Chrissy's down.
No!
Would you like to, because I know that you don't know all Chrissy's abilities, Shay!
Hi! Oh no,
Hi.
Shay is here. Oh god.
Shay,
Oh no.
you tuned in
Oh
right
no.
after I said the sentence, and Chrissy's down.
Why is Crisi down? Crisi's not even here.
Because, listen, when we run a combat and not everyone's here, we have to use people or you'll all die.
Hera's not even there, which is annoying. So I've been playing you.
So we're just dying alone, actually. You've decided.
So this giant dog bites Crisi, drags them to the floor, knocks them unconscious. I was about to ask if you'd like to use Hellish Rebuke, which is something Crisi can do. I don't think they've ever done it.
Sure.
Yes, I want to fucking do that.
Yeah.
So this dog's going to make a dex save, which it fails, and I want Harriet to roll me 3d10.
Oh, this could go really well. I need to find my pen.
If you roll max damage, it will die.
I fucking hope it
Roll
does.
3 10s. Roll 3 10s.
I cannot. Where are the other ones? Why am I blind? Never. Bastard. I dropped it. Okay. Okay, that's a 10.
10 altogether?
Yeah, that's without anything. Yeah, altogether it's 10.
Okay, so like as this dog bites into Crisi, their skin like erupts in this burst of flame, and that like
Go,
licks over.
Crisi.
Go
Crisi.
Go Crisi! That like
Go, Chris.
that goes over this dog. Poor dog. Chrissy's already killed a dog today.
What? Oh, my
Crisi was doing
girl!
very well before she died. She's not dead. She's just unconscious.
I love how you
unconscious.
corrected yourself then.
I'll rescue her once I'm done rescuing everybody else.
You can't. I put a little skull and
When
crossbones
am I
on
showing
Crisi.
up for this fight? You say you know when I'm showing up. Can it be now?
I know when you're
Please.
showing up. I've got a little tracker going. You'll turn up. Naerva's here. Naerva is in handcuffs. Naerva stands there with their handcuffs on for another turn. This guy is going to follow Dae into the cell, but he is blocking his door. So that means that guy's going to go fucking crossbow you here again.
Didn't he throw his crossbow on the ground?
Yeah, he's going to have to go and pick it up. And he's going to make 2 attacks on Dae with advantage.
Okay.
That's a 4 and a 1. And that's a 3 and a 10. So he misses twice. It's Chrissy's turn. Make a death save.
Why?
Currently, I'm driving.
I'll do it.
Thank you.
What's your bad buddy again?
Yeah, just roll a d20.
That's a 9.
So that's
What am I adding?
nothing. That's 1 failure.
Fuck.
Because she didn't injure.
Sorry.
Come on, Harriet.
I also need you to roll a con save for an injury check.
Why?
How much damage did Chrissy take? Was it more than 12? But no, it wasn't.
Um,
So it's at least
Con
10.
save?
Yeah, con save plus 6.
25.
Fine, no injury.
Yes!
Yaslin is gonna hold her action
Okay.
because she's got 1 spell slot left. Sorry, Dae. Lol. This guy, he's not gonna. Well, he's gonna go over here. He's gonna pick up some handcuffs and he's gonna start walking back.
What direction
Grab the
is he going
handcuffs.
in now?
Chrissy's unconscious. Chrissy is handcuffed.
Gosh, you're
Oh, nice.
What do these guys look like?
Just like blokes. They look like blokes. They look like generic English chavs.
Okay.
Not hot.
No, I feel like that's Chrissy's type.
This guy is gonna go and pick up his crossbow. But he's gonna go here and he can't see. So he's just there.
Nobody can see into the cell. It's tiny and it's full of people.
Not this turn, Hera. Dae turn.
Oh god, okay. So how are Yaslin and Naerva tied up?
So they're manacled.
Like, they are each manacled?
Yes.
So I have to pick one, there's no way I can.
You have to pick one that you have 2 axe attacks if you want to try an axe, because you've got a magic axe, so you can break items with it. It's like manacles that are attached like by a chain to the floor. So you're gonna have to go to like a blacksmith to go properly remove that key.
Yeah.
You don't find the key.
Or they've just got cool new bracelets.
Oh, new bracelets. Not traumatizing. Kinda hot.
Are either of them injured?
Yaslin's injured.
So I will go with Naerva first because they are going to be the most help.
They are, and it's also their turn next.
Yeah.
Right, or not next, after the dog, who is going to be like, oh, there's
What-
no one to eat.
What should I
Make-
do?
An
Could I
attack.
not just do like a strength? Like,
It'd be harder than axe.
okay.
So you've got 2 attacks. Make both of them.
20.
Yep,
20, does that do it?
yes.
And then I'll move on to
You have to roll
Yaslin.
damage, buddy.
What? 7, 8, 9, 10, 14. Does that do it?
Hang on, I'm gonna roll for how much health they have. You know?
They can't be that good.
Well, they aren't.
Nice.
Shatter these ones. I'm gonna roll separately for the Aslans.
How are they different? Are they not like a standard?
Yeah, but some of them are more used than others. Shut up, Jay. Roll your fucking attack.
A 12 plus 8 to hit.
Yes, roll your damage.
That's 9 plus 7
Yeah.
damage.
So you break both of these chains, holding your friends in jail.
Nice. Oh, like.
Hera's nearly here. That's your action.
Yeah, I can't really do much else, can I? Can I like explain to them, be like, we are running out the door, out the front door. We're leaving now.
Great.
Leave me on the floor. Well, Crisi on the floor.
Well, I don't think Dae knows that.
Dae
Crisi
doesn't
is
know
down.
that Chrissy's unconscious because he can't see them. The dog's gonna just sort of wander back to where it normally stands because there's nothing he can do. It looks quite upset, pouring around. Naerva is going to go 5, 10, 15. Do some punching, I guess. I'm gonna have to open another character sheet. I'm going to make a lot of attacks now. Wait, there's this guy. This guy. All at advantage. I'm gonna make 4 attacks at advantage. Hit. I was really crit fishing there. Didn't get any crits. They all have to be. They all have to be unarmed strikes because they have had their staff taken away. So 9, 11, 12, 13. So what's this guy? This guy's this big. He takes 13 damage and then 4, 8, 12 more damage. No, 16 more damage. I just doubled 8 to 12. The fuck is wrong with me? And fuck it, we'll do a stunning strike. Those guys might be con save. Which he succeeds. Now he's got lots of targets. He's going to try and attack Naerva this time.
Okay.
14 plus. Miss. Crisi, death save. Harriet, roll a death save for Shay, and I'm sure if you roll a 1, Shay might forgive you.
17.
That's 1 success.
Yay.
Is that a good thing?
1 success. If you get 3 successes, you don't die. If you get...
Yeah.
That's Crisi's turn. Yaslin, who... Oh, Yaslin had a held action, which I forgot about. Which I'll do now. Sorry, Yaslin. Yaslin casts Ray of Sickness on this guy. Yaslin's fucking had enough.
So, no, you will be poorly now.
That was a crit.
Go, Yaslin!
Yaslin crit. Yaslin crit.
Yay!
She's doing it. Killing it, King. Where's my other D8?
Do you want to borrow mine?
No, I found it. 12 plus 16. So, this guy just fucking dies.
Lit.
Nice.
Go,
You did it,
Yaslin,
man.
go.
So, Yaslin gets her handcuffs taken off, and the first thing she does is cracks her knuckles, does some spell gestures, and this guy, like, literally is poisoned to death. Like, you watch him, like, his skin turn green, and then pale, and then he chokes and collapses to the ground.
Wow.
Yay!
Yaslin, that was so cool.
Thank you. Hey, but this guy... No, that's the wrong guy. This guy's gonna... Well, he doesn't know what's going on over there. He's gonna try and stabilise Crisi. He's like, make sure the prisoner doesn't die.
That's nice of him.
He fails.
Oh.
Not that nice of him. He's like,
He tried.
fuck. He tries to bandage Crisi and he's like, that's a lot of blood, isn't it? Do you think that's too much blood, Derek?
I actually love these guys.
Those two are still just stood there like, I can't fucking see. Oh wait, no, Chrissy's down, they can see again. They're like, that was weird. So, all of these people are so stupid.
I love fighting stupid people.
This guy is gonna go, you fucking idiot, you're supposed to do it like this and take the bandages off of him, and also fail his medicine check! It's bad, but it's funny.
They teach first aid.
Yes. These two clearly failed their first aid courses. This dog's dead. This guy's like, oh, why did I go and get my crossbow? And run to his death like an idiot. He's going to try and attack Dae. Does he have advantage? Miss.
That sucks.
It's the same guy. And, God, no, that says 5, not 6. Next turn, Hera will appear. Next turn, at the entrance of the building where there are guards upstairs, and you don't know that they're at... Whatever. Day turn. You'll go in front of you, blocking the exit.
Could I grab Yasmin, like, by the hand,
Yeah.
and, like, drag her out so that she leaves the cell with me, but I am the only one who gets an attack of
He's
opportunity?
physically, you can't walk through him. You could make a shove attack, which will knock him 5 feet backwards, and then you still can't move through him. But you can make 2 shove attacks.
Can't I push him to the side of the shove attack?
No, because you can't push him on a diagonal through a wall.
Not like, oh,
You're coming to have a look. What's going
not like that way.
You can push him that way.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
that
can't
makes sense.
see.
Yeah. I'll do that while also holding it.
So you make a strength check with advantage versus this guy, making a strength check. He doesn't do very well.
Like,
You have advantage.
is it in skills?
Just strength check. So just no, it would be. No, it is just. It's athletics with advantage. So I got like 14. Yeah. So you shove him 5 feet up this way. You can pull Yasmin out of the door with you, and he'll get an attack opportunity against you, still with advantage.
But against
he
me,
hits,
not against
yeah, against you. He hits 7 plus 3 is 10, halves to 5.
Okay, this is actually getting pretty risky, lads.
So you pull Yasmin out of the cell, you go.
I am on 7 HP.
You've got a bit more movement, you can continue to pull Yasmin if I can go slower then.
Yeah, we'll pull Yasmin as far as we can go.
So you were here. 10, 20, 30. You can get Yasmin to like here.
Yeah, sure.
So you can get to there. You can get that far.
Cool.
This is great for a podcast, the way I describe things. You can get her there, that far. I'm not
Like a
sorry.
little bit out the cell, but nowhere near the door.
So this dog is going to be like, oh, finally I can do something again and charge you. He still has advantage because Yasmin hasn't stopped parry fire. Like the idiot.
It's only hurting us at this point, Yaslin. I'm the only one apart from this dog alive with it
It
on.
misses, so it's fine. Naerva is going to do some punching, I guess.
I look like shit as well. Like,
Miss. 2 hits on 4 attacks with advantage. That's pretty poggies, Naerva. 2d6 plus 8 for that many. Right? Yeah. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Where's this guy? Naerva comes up to this guy and roundhouse kicks his head off.
Yes!
Fuck this dog in particular, but they've run out of attacks. Crisi needs to make another death save.
Go,
Please.
Crisi, go.
Roll really well, please. Please.
Oh
Lie,
no,
lie.
I don't like Harriet's
Lie if it's bad.
face.
What
Lie
did you
if
get?
it's
What
bad.
did you get?
Lie if it's bad.
Do not lie.
I got a 6.
That's 1 failure. You're on 2 failures out of 3.
Someone heal Crisi! I'm gonna die!
You can see, you can't,
Lie
you
if
still
it's
can't
bad.
see them.
Yeah, I don't know that they're down.
None of you know they're down.
What happened?
Aren't you wondering where I
You're
am? Like,
literally there!
literally, you see,
We're literally
There's so many
there!
things in the way.
I imagine you've gone to the pub or something. I don't know where you are.
what
Can't
do
see
you
ya.
mean?
I forgot to mark up the episode. Fuck it, Yasmin's gonna taser a dog.
Am I here yet?
You're gonna be in like 2 seconds. Calm down. Yasmin hits the dog.
Walk in and save me, please.
I fucking will.
Yasmin fucking tasers a dog. That's what Yasmin's up to right now. Put Crisi back. Because look, if I do Control L on Yasmin, Yasmin can see that Crisi is down.
Yeah.
Yasmin's at spell slots. Yasmin's gonna go, Dae, Crisi's down.
Down for what?
Unconscious.
Oh,
Fucking
that's
idiot.
not good.
Up for what?
Down.
This guy's gonna go, oh shit! 10, 15, 20. Yasmin's not wearing armor.
Oh god.
The 2 longswords against AC 12.
If Yasmin dies, Hera's gonna be mad at me.
Hera will be here soon. That's 2 hits.
You'll feel the fury in it, don't worry.
$13 damage for Yasmin.
Oof.
Yasmin's on 11 hit points. 5. He's like, this guy is going to he's gonna try and fail to stabilize Crisi. 'Cause he's like, we can't let this prisoner die, and he fails again because he's really bad at first aid. But he's trying.
Don't want to die.
You won't die.
Doesn't even.
I have no faith in you.
We won't let
Hera.
you die.
You are at the front door of this place, and there in the basement, there's a broken window, and like standing outside looking at the glass, there's a guy, like a guard, like stood outside looking at the glass. Like, how did this possibly happen? Well, it's you and 5 crew members, and there's like this one bloke just stood outside, like with his hands on his hips, looking at a broken window, like, no, there's nothing on the inside. What are you doing? You have a broken
Can I just run down to the basement?
Yeah, you could just fucking barrel through. He's like, hey, what the She just runs past him.
Let's go!
Hang on. Let me just put Hera here. There are still 2 guys here.
Bastard, where?
Hang on. You should be on the thing now.
There's one there.
I haven't put the other one down yet because I didn't put him down. But they're like stood there being like, so what made it die? And they're like, hey, who the fuck are you?
Okay, I need to get my sheet up now to see what I can fucking
There is
do.
you, and there are 5 crewmates who are here. They're not going on the map. I don't care.
Hang on.
What can
hang
they
on.
do though?
They can hit things. I'll do that.
But an amount of damage.
Yeah. They'll hit things, but a set amount of damage.
Bastard, right.
A
Okay.
set amount is 25. They hit.
I've only got a lot. I've only got a
Five of
fucking
them.
longsword as
It's like
well.
one
That's
attack roll, but if they hit, they do it's like all of them.
Nice. So if one of them misses, all of them miss. Hive mind. The molecule.
Yeah. Someone's gonna get kicked out of the polycule after this.
okay. What can I do?
What's Hera up to? There's 2 guys in front of you.
Give me a minute. I'm trying
You
to see what I
probably
can do.
hear Yaslin's voice yelling, Dae, Crisi's down.
Fuck. Oh, hang on.
Because technically all of this happens simultaneously.
Oh, that's an action. That's a piss take, that is. Here's the thing. I can't do that anyway. I'm not within 30 feet. I'm going to attack the 2 guys in front of me.
Okay, you've got 2 attacks, 1 against each, if you want to.
And can I smite both of them once I've rolled good?
Yeah, if you hit. I don't know.
Okay, one's a 17.
Hit.
And that's 7, which is 24. And the other one's a 7, add 7, which is 14.
Okay. These are normal guards, not veterans.
Does one of them hit, or do they both
They
hit?
both hit. Why have I just
Yeah.
searched 5e into D&D Beyond? Because I'm so used to just Googling it.
Yeah.
These are just normal blokes. Look, they're
And then it's
Haha.
1d8. And what do I add if I'm like doing the smite thing?
2d8?
2 extra d8.
Yes.
Fuck.
They don't
Well,
stand a chance.
okay, that's 16, 17, 18, 19, 20,
Dead.
21,
That
and
count.
25. 25.
Dead. Super dead.
They're dead.
More than double that one's hit points. What are you doing to the other one? Because these guys aren't as strong as the other ones.
Can I do the same thing again?
Yeah, you can continue
If
to
you
smite.
want to double kill him, sure.
Okay, so I've already rolled 2d20, and the fourth
Yeah,
did hit.
you did hit. Yeah, roll damage. Make sure you're spending
Am
your.
I automatically smiting this one?
You choose whether you smite.
I'm going to.
Okay. Make sure you spend both your spell slots for
14,
these. It's dead.
14,
It's already dead.
22,
Already dead.
Exploded. There's nothing left.
26.
Close casting at funeral.
Close casket. You bring this borrowed longsword down in 2 swipes, and they literally explode with radiant light.
Okay,
They're fucking dead.
and do I
It is a
can't do
gory mess.
anything to heal, and then I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't do anything to heal at that distance because of bonus action.
But you can see that Crisi is unconscious on the floor.
This guy goes, "Oh fuck, there's
Yeah.
another one!" And then like 5 crew
Can I
members
do this
enter
as a
after you.
bonus?
If you've got a bonus action, I'm gonna go through the encounter.
I'm having a look and seeing what I can do.
It's Dae's turn.
Dae will...
Let me see what I can do first, my dude. Please.
I don't think you have a bonus action, so Dae, think about what
I
you're
can
gonna do.
misty step a couple more feet,
But then
but
you
that's about it.
just be there.
Yeah, I'd just be there taking the damage with 8 hit points left, so
You don't.
I'll stay where I am. That's the spell slot I want to save.
Alright. Dae's gonna grab Yaslin by the hand, like once again trying to like take the attack
Right,
of
there's
opportunity
2
from her.
things here. You can't block her bodily from both.
I'll block her from the dog because that does the biggest damage.
The dog. Okay. So you're going to get an attack of opportunity, and so is Yaslin.
Okay.
That hits Yaslin.
Oh no.
That misses you.
Oh no, now I feel bad.
Yaslin's gonna take 6 damage. Yaslin's on 5 hit points. Where are you taking her? You can go
Sort of like away from those people
15,
and also like towards the door.
You can go to
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
That's your turn. This dog is going
Where are you?
to... You can't see them.
Yeah.
Oh
All
my
you
god,
can
it's
see
annoying!
is Crisi unconscious on the floor and some guard like bent over.
So this dog
I
is-
also see the giant dog, another guard, and Naerva just like peeking around the corner.
dog's gonna try and hit Naerva, probably, because it's not gonna like chase after you. There's something in front of it.
I'll be back in a minute. I'm just gonna go inside.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, it's fine.
Love you.
Love you.
Advantage. That's gonna hit. Wow. Naerva needs to make a straight check save. It's a fail. 6 damage and knocked prone. Hera, you see Naerva get dragged to the ground by this dog.
Fuck.
Naerva's gonna. It's their turn. They're gonna stand up. And they're gonna make 4 attacks against the dog. 2 misses. Um, 2 hits, I think, because their bonus is ridiculous and this dog's AC is not very high. Dog's gonna fucking explode in a second. 6 plus 8 is enough to kill a dog. This dog drags Naerva to the ground. They get back up and they just fucking kick it in the head. And the dog, you hear like a little whine as the dog just collapses
Oh
dead.
no, I feel so bad killing puppies.
I don't. I like dogs, but no.
They were these big slobbery mastiffs.
I love them. I don't want them to be dead.
Well, they're dead. That's Naerva's turn. That guy's dead. That guy's dead.
And you
Death
didn't kill
save
any of
for
them,
Chris.
technically.
Death save.
Death
for
save for Crisi.
Crisi.
We're on 2 failures. One more, they die.
14.
That's a success.
Yay!
That was terrifying, by the way. Yaslin is can move on her own, but she'd have to go up. She can move through Dae's space. He's an ally. Yaslin has a healing potion on her.
They does love the
5,
lesbians.
10.
Real
Fuck, I'm
young
not dead.
conscious
10,
sex fiend. Now.
20.
I was gonna call her a twink. I don't think that's accurate.
see,
so I came up
Yaslin?
with one.
She's now
Yay!
in range of being hit. She's really injured, and she's gonna feed Crisi a potion. And Crisi regains 10 hit points.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yaslin sees you and she's like, "Hi, sweetie, no time." And then is like feeding Crisi a potion.
You call me sweetie.
Yeah,
She's a bit panicked. This guy's like, "Oh, what the fuck?" It's been really nice. No, it's this guy's turn, actually. He's really had enough of Naerva. Not well enough to fucking hit them, though. Waves a log slid around. This dog is dead. This guy's going to stab Yaslin.
What? That's not very nice.
Motherfucker.
Because Chrissy's like on the ground. Yaslin's
That's
80.
an easier attack, though. I mean, Yaslin's just there.
Yaslin's wearing no armor and he rolls a 17. He might hit both of them. We'll find out. 4, 5, 6, 7. He does 7 damage. Yaslin was on 5 hit points.
No!
I'm gonna put the little skull icon.
No.
And then he's gonna hit Crisi with advantage.
Bastard!
13 plus 5. That hits. Okay. D8 plus 3. 6 damage! Chrissy's alive! Hera, it's your turn. This guy just stabbed your wife.
He's fucking dead. Right.
Also Crisi, I guess. Not that matters.
Chrissy's not dead. Not unconscious. My wife is. Okay. I need to figure out a way I can heal her and attack in the same go.
Well,
Yes,
you see
I
the
don't
thing.
know
The
injury
thing
check.
is. Oh yeah, Yaslin
can't.
injury chair.
Not to be that guy, I'm sorry.
No!
Can I have inspiration, please?
Wait, how far away is Hera? 5'10". How far is Hera's bonus thing? Because you give people near you a bonus to saving throws, but I don't know the range on it.
Can I have inspiration,
Where would that
please?
be?
Yes. It's under features and traits. I'm looking
Bear
for
with
it.
me. I'm looking for it.
Aura of protection, 10 feet. She's 15 feet away. Motherfucker. She has
Can
plus...
I move? And then can you do it?
No.
Maybe you'll have matching broken arms.
She has +4 to con saves.
Mm-hmm.
I rolled a 6. It's DC 10. Yaslin! She's fine. She
She's
did it.
fine.
She got 10 altogether. I rolled a 6 plus 4. Just about.
God.
Just about. It's your turn.
Right. Okay. I'll worry about everything else in a minute. This guy's dying. I don't care.
Yeah, go murder this fucker. Because the one who's on full health.
Okay, how do I find out how many smites I have
Second
left?
smite.
It's how many spell slots you've got left.
Does it matter which level?
Second level does more damage.
I have 1 slot left.
You've got 1 second level left, and I think 2
Yeah.
first levels.
hmm
So roll to
I'm
hit.
going to... yeah, I'll do second level.
Okay, roll to hit.
That's natural 20.
With a second level divine smite, this is going to be insane. So you roll
Is
2d6 and 3d8.
This guy's dying.
And then we add the maximum that dice could do. So we're gonna...
6,
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Um,
This is gonna be massive.
13. And what's the weapon thing? Bear with me. 13. It's a 20 damage. No, wait. No, I can't do maths. What did I say it was? 13?
13,
17.
So, plus crit damage, you do 56 damage, which is one more hit point than this guy has at full, and this guy stabs your wife with a fucking longsword, and you go in there, broken arm, this fucking borrowed longsword, and with just this burst of divine light, you fucking chop this guy's head off.
So you get if you stab her wife.
And you can't heal your wife this turn because that's a full action. You've already used your action to attack. So the guy threatening her's fucking dead.
I'll take it. It's fine.
Day's turn.
Right.
This guy's still fighting Naerva, but Yaslin's unconscious.
I know Naerva can handle
You're out of
himself.
potions also.
I'm gonna.
Is she on the floor? Can I, hold her?
Yeah, you can.
My one arm. Drop the sword, get here.
Right.
Whether I'm in a sling.
I'm gonna walk up to Yaslin and her, and I'm be like, "Do you want me to carry Yaslin out of here to safety? Take her back to the boat, get her healed."
I mean, she's currently bleeding
Yes,
out.
please.
I
Yes,
will
please.
pick Yaslin up.
Okay, take her away from the ability to be stabilized.
Can I try and stabilize
Yeah, you can make
her?
a medicine check.
I never try these things because I always
Skills.
assume that I'm shite.
Is the combat? No, combat's not done. We've still got this fucker in the corner.
Yeah, there's this one guy.
Medicine. 9.
Nope.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pick her up and start walking.
So you can go.
I'll try and catch
Just
you
get
up in
her
a
away
bit, but just
from
try and
the-
get her out of here.
You can go this
I
far.
will, yeah. Why can't I get that?
Because you go half your speed when you're carrying someone.
Not even if I dash.
If you dash, you used your action to medicine check.
Okay.
Naerva's turn. So it's not going to survive another.
Obliterate the fucking guy.
So I'm like, right, I'm gonna get her out of here. Then I continue to stand right next to you because I can't move.
Yaslin's heavier than you expected her to be.
I'm just gonna
And you
heal her
stop
on my
bleeding
next
her so
go.
much.
You're so mean to her. 7,
You
10,
bastard.
15, plus their bonus. We're out of initiative as Naerva just pummels this guy to death.
Okay. Can I heal my wife now?
Yes. Would you like to lay on hands or cast Cure Wounds?
Yes, please.
How many hit points are you giving her?
How many does she have as a maximum?
Her maximum is 33, which you can just give her.
I'm giving her 33.
You grab like her shoulder with your one good hand, and every wound she has just seals completely, and she just sort of opens her eyes and she's like, this has to stop happening.
I'm not gonna
Was
put her
it
down.
30?
She's like,
How many did I give her again? 33.
yeah.
Okay. Boop, boop, boop.
Um,
I have 2 left if anyone wants it.
I'm holding her like a baby and I'm not gonna put her down. Dae is on 7 health, so he probably visibly looks very
Do you
tired.
want me to give you 2 more hit points?
Crisi's also injured. Naerva's mostly fine. Crisi's
Does
on
Chrissy
4.
want more hit points?
Yeah, give it to Chris.
I think Chrissy needs to do 2
Yeah.
hit points.
Okay, we heal Crisi by 2.
It's better than nothing.
Yeah. So I'm gonna close all these fucking character sheets. Yaslin's like, Dae, put me down.
No.
No.
Dae, put me down.
Make get hurt.
I'm-
Make get hurt.
Look, I'm fine. Put me down.
Make get hurt.
Dae.
Can I get rid of the map now?
I will.
Yeah.
I'll put her down very
We can close
reluctantly.
roll 20 now. She's like, there's another guy here with the old lord here.
Mhm.
If you want to get him out. We want to get him out.
Is he good? What is he in here for?
He's in here because they framed him so that the other guy could be in charge now.
Okay.
Do you want to come with us?
This man shuffles as close to the front of his cell as he can get, and he's like, ideally I would like to not be in jail anymore for something I didn't do.
Come on, then.
Right.
Let's go.
Okay.
You have to break him out.
I'll again try and.
Yeah, you're not in combat anymore. You can just I'm not going to make
Do
you
it.
roll. You'll do it eventually.
Rip the door off its hinges. Come on.
So, we'll start back where we left off with you all in the jail. You've just broken out this man who is he's a middle-aged man with light shoulder-length hair. He's still wearing noble clothing. Like he's not like wearing like a prisoner's uniform, but it's like kind of dirty. It's probably been in here a long time. And he's like, thank you. You don't know how long I've been in there.
How long have you been in there?
Since last grand harvest.
That's ages.
That is like seasons.
Do you have anywhere to go? Like, is there a family waiting for you? Or...
Well, I used to live in the manor of this town until that
There's a new guy in there.
weasel Greywood came here, and my daughter's up in Sinclair, so I don't think she even knows what happened to me.
Do you want to come back to our boat for now? We'll make sure they do, because they might want you back in the box.
Oh, they absolutely will.
So, you can get on our boat for now. I'll clean your clothes. Your clothes are very nice, by the way. I like them.
Thank you.
I will clean them if you like.
Mm-hmm.
And get you some food. Probably some food, some water, some sunlight.
All would be appreciated.
We'll get you those things, and you can recover. Then we'll figure out what we're doing. Maybe you can tell us a little bit about what's going on.
Officer Yu's hand is like, I'm Declan Bitterheart.
I'm Dae Dalanthan. Nice to meet you.
Awkward handshake. Nod to the rest of you, because everyone's quiet. Yaslin, meanwhile, is fussing over Hera a little bit, and she's like, is your arm okay? What happened to your arm?
I don't remember. I think it had something to do with the sword earlier. But, no, Undus bandaged me up good and helped me get in my arm and gave me this sword to use. So,
She's, like, very gently, like checking over it. Like, making sure he's
I
got
let her just sort of try and sort of hold it out a little bit.
She's like, no, leave that how it is. Don't move it too much. She's like,
I know.
I should be able to fix this, but not until tomorrow. I need to change how something works, and then I can prepare a different spell. But I think I can fix this. It'll be okay.
Yeah, thanks. How are you doing? You were unconscious a few minutes ago. You feeling alright?
As well as could be expected. She kind of like shakes her wrist.
Can I just put my hand on the back of her forehead just to feel if she's really warm?
She's fine. She's like, I mean, it would be great if we could find the keys for these, because although I'm no longer chained, I don't want them on my arms. And she's like, we can have a quick.
Yeah, fair play. Do you know which one of these idiots has the key?
Yeah,
Did you see?
Search some bodies.
Yeah, you can make an
have the
investigation
key?
check, says Yaslin, but she's actually good at this. Yaslin finds the key in seconds and does
That's a 19. What am I adding for investigation?
investigation.
A 19 alone, I think should be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, can I just see if they have anything interesting?
So you find some keys. You find a bit of gold, probably 6 gold between them. They were playing cards. One of them was clearly cheating.
I got 17 on investigation. No, fine.
Yeah,
I got 20.
Most of the same thing. So you find all these keys. You find someone was cheating at cards. There's about 6 gold. These just kind of some guys. They're all of the other cells were empty. I don't keep many people in jail here. Maybe you find a note that is halfway through being wrote, that is addressed to GP.
General practitioner.
Yeah, so someone's GP, and it's halfway through being wrote, and it's it says something
Written?
along. Yeah, shut up.
Sorry,
I don't care.
I couldn't let that go.
I got an 8 in English, and it all left my brain straight away.
Yeah.
It says something along the lines of bitter half, more trouble than he's worth. Maybe find more accusations, or we could ask your contacts. Hera's probably the one who finds this. It's like halfway through being wrote, like it's been stashed in like at the bottom of a cupboard to be finished being. I'm continuing to say wrote.
I know.
I cause problems on purpose.
Mhm.
I'm lucky I'm cute.
Yep. Is this you getting me back for me asking you to break my arm earlier?
I feel like the broken arm was punishment enough. I just like to cause problems.
Mhm.
So, plan? Back to boat?
Yeah.
Yep.
Start like pushing everyone.
Like, alright, everyone, let's go. Poggy. It is probably now about 2 p.m. 3 p.m. Lots of sunlight left, like the start of summer.
Yeah.
The town is very quiet. Quieter than it was last time you were here as well.
Yeah.
But you head back to your ship. When you get there, you see there's a bit of a sign of a scuffle, and Undus he's like, Captain. You see Undus he turns around and he's just finishing throwing one of these guards' bodies over the edge of the boat. He's like, we did get a bit of trouble here, but probably less than whatever you had.
Cool. Yeah. Fine.
Bit of blood on your boat. How could they do this to you?
It's fine, we'll clean it.
Someone's gonna have to mop.
So
inconvenient.
Any of the crew look hurt?
No. They weren't. It was a very light attack here, and there was a lot of them.
Just very easily killed these guards without getting hurt.
Yeah.
There
might be some bruising, maybe.
That's good.
Is the ship ready to go?
Almost is like, all ready if we need to go.
What do you guys want to do?
I don't particularly want to leave yet. I would quite like to see what's going on with the vampires in the church.
Sister Vivian is also here, and she's like, if you're leaving, I have to stay. My god has asked me to do this, and I must see it through.
I want to see it resolved.
Yeah.
And I feel like we've killed most of the law enforcement here anyway, so we're not under that much of a threat.
Yep. My only concern is quite a few of us are quite heavily injured, and the guy who has all the power is still here. We can say, if you want to stay, we'll stay. We'll gain our energy back and we'll come back maybe tomorrow. We can't really do anything today.
Do you want to maybe... Not that it would help much, but we could park the boat a couple hours out to sea and sleep and then come back in the morning.
Doable.
Honestly, I was thinking that.
Safe, yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking that. Anyone have any arguments against the plan of moving a couple of hours out and resting for the night?
No. No one's got any problems.
Let's do that.
No. Get the ship ready to move out, and
he will do that. I'm gonna take a long time.
Can I steer the ship one-handed?
No.
Or is that asking something? And will my wife let me is the question.
Oh, absolutely not.
Okay, Undus, you're driving the boat.
I love the Hera calls it driving.
It's so funny.
Experienced pirate. She's like, we're driving the boat.
You are steering the boat, fine. It was just to piss everyone off on her old boat. She just would say, you're driving the boat. And they're like, no. It's all the sailing. She's driving.
I feel like this is an argument Hera and Undus are having. Now he's less worried about you. He's like, it's called sailing.
Are you the fucking captain on the ship? No. Your fucking job.
He salutes you.
I just do that with my not broken hand.
He laughs.
I laugh as well. Dickhead.
They're not arguing for once, but just like a little bit.
Just banter.
Banter.
Near death situation, you gotta have banter with the people in your crew.
So yeah,
I get my weapons back from Yaslin's room, considering they're probably still in there.
yeah. Yeah, Yasmin will also have her armor and stuff back. Not that she's going to put her armor on to be on the boat. She'll put that on in the morning. You can all have a long rest.
I'll have a long rest.
A long rest. You all fucking need one.
And I will also just clean the blood off the deck.
Atty was going to do that because it's like his job.
He's
a cabin boy. It's what he does.
I'll help him.
Yeah, you can help him. He's so excited you're helping him. He's like, Mr. Dae.
Yeah?
When there was a fight, it was kind of scary, isn't it?
Yeah, it is scary, but, we're much stronger than them.
Yeah, it was still a bit intimidating. If it wasn't for Morgan, I probably would have got hurt.
Yeah.
But we did it. And those people can't hurt our crew.
Yeah. You need to remember to stay by Morgan.
Yeah.
At all times.
Yeah.
Especially if there's danger.
But Morgan's not here right now, Dae.
Yeah.
Do you want me to go find them?
Yeah.
Okay, and he runs off. And stops doing his job because Dae told him to go find Morgan.
Okay. That makes Dae feel better.
He does what Dae tells him to. Just jogs off. Go find his big sibling. So you probably maybe gave him like, Mr. Dae says I have to stand by you. And then he just starts following Morgan around the ship for like the rest of the evening.
That makes me happy.
Before I go to sleep, I just say to Yazza, said, if you want to come and work on this tomorrow, just point to my arm, like, just come by my room and just knock on the door. I might be asleep, just let yourself in. I'm a really heavy sleeper.
Okay.
Because it really hurts.
She's...
I don't want to get it sorted. I won't lie to you, it really hurts.
She will walk you to your room and she's like, get some rest.
You too. And thank you.
Why are you thanking me?
Because you walk me to my room, it's a nice thing to do. I'm tired.
Kind of looking up at you and she was like, I like how tall you are, but it's really inconvenient. And she tugs on your coat.
Down? Do you want me to kneel down? That'd be easier. As I'm saying it, I do kneel down just a little bit. I'm
like on your knees.
She's
not quite on my knees, just kneeling down.
She's blushing very heavily, but she does kiss you. And she's like, go get some sleep.
Okay.
And then she will leave.
I'm still kneeling. Eventually, I stand, turn around, and go to bed.
The first time your wife has kissed you instead of the other way round. Your wife, you're married. You're like, oh my god, a kiss from my wife.
I haven't been on a date with her yet.
The fucking... this is the weirdest slow burn I've ever seen. Oh,
let it happen.
Am I gonna have
it's cute.
Cut out half an hour of fanfiction talk again?
No.
Okay, you all have your long rest. In the morning, Yasmin will probably show up, like you'll go to breakfast, and then after breakfast she will fix your arm.
Nice.
Harry, you're going to need to mark off 200 gold.
Fair.
And after this, like in future, if you want spell components for things, you're going to have to, like, buy them. But right now, like, we're just going to mark off 200 gold. But the next time you're in, like, a proper city, you're going to have to buy spell components for this sort of thing.
Your wife is expensive.
She's fixing her arm.
Women be shopping.
I don't know why that gets to me every time.
They do.
So, yeah, you'll have breakfast. Yasmin fixes your arm. Now what are we all doing?
Filling Yasmin with tea. Just like continuously making Yasmin cups of tea.
Just fixed my arm actually. Just
Yeah, you now no longer have a broken arm.
I just move my arm a lot.
I should choose which spell sheet I'm prepared for that.
And sort of like, if we're still floating like a couple hours out, sort of like getting up in the crow's nest and like getting like the spyglass out and just like looking at the town.
Yeah.
And seeing what I can see.
Well, the town is inside a cove sheltered by a giant mountain range. Nothing.
Can I look up and see Dae doing this?
Yes. Dae, curious. There appears to be mountains here.
I just shout up, do you want to get moving?
Yeah, that'll be helpful probably. Can't see anything with
Yeah,
my
because
hair.
there's mountains there, you can't really see anything.
There's mountains that way.
We'll get ready to move.
So, you can say...
I get Under to do half the work for me, but I take control of the boat, and I do call it driving. Just to piss him off. Under!
What?
We're going again, and I'm driving today. Fix my arm!
It's like, heavy sigh.
Yeah.
But one day I'm going to find something that bothers you this much.
Good luck trying. I also just, as I'm walking past, just do that behind the back of my head with my now fixed hand. Just
because you can.
I have a cool down
just
from the
because I
phone.
can.
Under.
Yeah.
You should try saying that you've written something when you're supposed to say that you wrote something.
I don't know when you're supposed to say either of those things.
Neither do I.
It's the most pleasant conversation I've ever had about this.
No. I'll win him over. I'll stop him from being racist by being funny.
I'm sure Harriet believes that. How possible would you rate that on a scale of 1 to 10?
-10.
Oof.
But
Minus
they're so
10.
charming.
You can try. I won't knock you for trying. You might succeed.
Maybe.
But I'm not making promises. It's going to be very unlikely.
I'm going to have all my conversations with him from very far away
So he
can't
doesn't
see
beat
that
you
I'm
to
an
death?
elf. No, so that he can't see that I'm an elf.
He doesn't hate crime you.
Yeah. He'll forget.
He can't see the ears. He can see the ears. They're
They're so
so big.
You can see this is
It's sort of like,
You can
yeah.
see from the top of the mountain. You can't see the top of the mountain, by the way, from the crow's nest with the spyglass. It's that high up.
Lovely. Anyway, we're getting closer. When
Mhm.
can
I
see the
drive
city?
the boat.
Hera sails the ship.
Drives the boat.
Yaslin is kind of hovering near you more than she normally does.
You okay?
Yeah, me, I'm fine.
You're
Okay.
just hovering a little bit more than normal.
Sorry?
Not that I mind it. I just want to know if everything's okay.
Yeah.
I'm just
Okay.
turning. Shift gear, you know.
Shit! My stick shift ship. airship, I'm adding gears.
I was gonna say about when square wipers, where would that go?
the sails just start swaying.
It's-
It's not even raining.
There will be a meme at some point of Hera just in a car.
God,
Look
I
at
hate it here.
Just-
I've completely forgotten what I'm supposed to be doing. I don't know why I find
That's
Hera
not what
driving
she's
a car
covering.
so
I
funny.
remember.
It is funny.
Yasmin's covering. I want to know why.
I mean, she's responded to what you said, which is, okay. She's just kind of
I want to
saying
know why.
why though?
It's Hera whining.
Yeah, is Hera saying that? Is that in character? Or was that a Harriet
Hera
complaint?
doing the baby voice.
Hera going, will you please tell me what's wrong? Please.
Actually, yeah, she is. Please tell me what's wrong.
You doing
I'll keep talking until you tell me what's wrong.
Oh god, I can't take this already.
Come on, I'll tell you what. You tell me what's wrong, I will stop being whiny and I will leave you alone. No, not leave you alone.
Yeah,
I will. No, you know what you know what I mean. Like, I will be. What was the issue last time?
Yes. Laughs, just like, I don't know.
No, out of character. What was the thing that she found really awkward? What was it?
She's just not very good at receiving affection in general.
Okay.
She likes it. She's just
I will hold
uncomfortable.
back. No, I've got it. I will hold back on my affectionateness. No words. I'll hold it back a bit. You've got to tell me what's wrong.
She's like tapping your arm and she's like, are you sure I fixed this right? Are you sure it wasn't your head that got hit?
Oh, that's a low blow. Jeez. Get better at dishing it out. Jesus Christ. But seriously, anything wrong? You just wanted to stand at the top of the ship for a bit?
She's like, I'm okay. I just don't like seeing you hurt.
Well, I didn't like seeing you hurt either. You were knocked unconscious, so I got a little bit angry.
Yeah, I was unconscious, and then when I wasn't unconscious, there was a body next to me. It happens.
Yeah. But sweet. And you can hover if you want. You can stay hovering. Do you want me to show you how to steer the ship while you're here?
If you'd like.
I mean, it's pretty much a straight line.
Yeah, I don't know why you're turning the wheel when we are going in a straight line. You just
we're not gonna
you just
try and
like to swerve.
Do you have
No,
a
we're not gonna
decoy
do
wheel that you
U-turns
can
in the
just
boat
like
yet.
tilt about? Or you don't have to.
I thought
turn
you
the
meant
actual
like
one?
for Yaslin, like how you get fake laptops for cats, so that they stop bothering you.
Yes, this decoy wheel. Like when you're on the bumper cars and
What
one of
do
the
you mean,
wheels actually
take
works
the
and you
wheel?
punch the kids.
These 2 bits of the wheel here. And I get her just to take these 2 bits of the wheel.
Okay, you can run Yaslin through how the ship works for probably like the 7th time.
Just no, I just let her hold the steering wheel. I don't run her through it. I know she knows. She's not stupid. Not against it with the rope, which I still think I'm still unaware that she knows how to tie rope.
Yaslin loves
I love the
pretending
idea that I
she's
do not
stupid.
know.
Yaslin loves pretending she doesn't know things, so Hera will teach her things.
Especially when it's ropes.
Stop it. Stop. We make too many bondage jokes.
Yeah.
That was like their 4th kiss.
How close to the town are we now?
Okay.
Don't see anything yet.
So, you look over the town. You can see, like.
I don't know, there's a joke about a car saying I could hop on the accelerator to make us go there quicker, but I thought that's nuts pushing it.
More car jokes.
More car jokes, please.
Hera sails her ship closer.
You're going to parallel park when you get there.
Yeah, parallel
We gotta
park.
find a parking space. Fun.
Pull a couple U-turns.
Wow.
Swerve it. Beat the horn, do all that jazz.
We got a horn!
Why is this isn't funny?
Please say the boat has a little horn.
got-
It is funny. I love it.
It doesn't have a horn.
I'm thinking the horn is just under for the horn, just.
It's just Anders yelling honk at the top of his lungs. I feel like this is an inner joke you two have, and you will not explain it to anyone. If you say horn to him, he will just yell honk at the top of his lungs. No questions asked.
Yeah.
Oh, he's actually kind of cute. I hate it.
Haha, Jay's attracted to him now because he's an idiot.
Oh, no. No.
No.
That's kind of fun.
Dae is stronger than this. This is a Jay
It
problem.
isn't fun. It'll hurt.
Yeah. So does everyone Dae's interested in ever.
Oh shit, yeah, Dae does actually love
Dae's
men
type
who-
is men who just should
I'm
he
not
should
gonna
not
love
be
him back.
interested in.
Well,
Don't add it to the list, mate. He's a
The
racist.
first time you hear him go honk, Dave's like, I'm in love. That's it. I heard Anders yell honk, and now I dream of kissing him under the moonlight.
I hate this. I'll think on it.
Oh no. Oh no.
I know exactly how he'd react to that situation. It's not good.
Oh.
Abandon the boat.
Can I see the town yet?
You can see the town. Let's stop talking shit for
Is it-
2 seconds.
Littered with dead bodies, are there people waiting for us at the docks? What's
Neither.
going on? Empty?
Town seems little more busy than yesterday, a little less busy than the first day you were here. There's people walking between places. Just quiet. This place is fucking weird, man. You don't see any guards. Like, any guards? The first time, like, when you first pulled in, you saw guards patrolling. No guards.
So it killed them all, innit?
Not really, but sure. What they think.
Yeah, well, Dae's killed every god it's seen.
Just like in general. But God, I hate law enforcement.
Well, this place, yeah.
Day versus the police.
Dae will single-handedly end police brutality by killing all the cops.
By brutalizing the police.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll be like, I think it's safe if we just sort of like, do we have a plan? Are we just sort of going in and going to the church? Or Sister Vivian?
Yes.
You were right there, right? You were just stood right next to me waiting for me to say your name.
Yes. What else would I be doing?
I don't know. Like, literally anything else.
Like, name one thing.
Knitting.
Because I'm old, Day.
Yeah.
I don't knit.
I knit sometimes. It's quite useful.
That's
Anyway,
very nice, Day.
Um,
Maybe you'll have to teach me to knit.
I will, yeah. What did your god ask you to do?
He said that, gods, they're a bit vague. He said there was an undead threat at the base of this mountain, and I should sort it out. If he would have been more specific, well, he was slightly more specific. He talked of souls wreathed in fire, which is not what vampires are. So I'm a little concerned on that one.
By the base of the mountain, did he mean in the church? That is the base of the mountain.
The church is up the base of the mountain, but the whole village is.
Or like in the village in general.
But yes, souls wreathed in flame is not how I would describe a vampire.
Could be a metaphor for something.
Yes, but I don't think the metaphor is for vampires. So there may be more undead here we've yet to discover. A second undead threat, other than this one. This isn't the one I was sent to deal with. I would still like to deal with it, because any undead is a taint to be destroyed.
Is there anything else, like, at the base of the mountain? Is it just this village?
It's this village. And obviously there's the other side of the mountain.
Was she specifically told?
The
what
base
to
of the
send?
mountain.
Could you like phone your guard and ask him for like a north, south, east, west?
So here's the issue. This mission was my way of proving my faith to Polaris. Until I have done this, I don't have access to the majority of their divine power. I have a sword, and I can make things glow. I was told to stop them before they reached the peak, so it may be that the creatures I was sent here to kill have started the climb. Considering I was delayed quite a bit by that shipwreck. But I think, no matter what's going on with that, these vampires need to be killed.
Would you prioritize the vampires over climbing the mountain?
I would. The people here are in danger.
And maybe if you kill the vampires, they'll also be like, that's good enough, close enough.
Maybe.
Cool. Let's do that.
That's okay. That's a very solid plan. We just do it.
Cool. As long as everyone else is cool with that, Captain.
Yep.
Cool.
So you pull your ship in. You dock. What are you doing? What are you actually doing?
Parking, find the parking space, go into the little pay
Parallel
machine,
park.
getting a little ticket, putting that in the front.
Hey!
Hi.
Hi!
While you were gone,
We're
we
alive!
burst you out of jail.
You're free! We rescued you from jail!
Hey, Naerva is no longer a criminal.
You had
I
we
broke
killed
my
the
arm!
Amazing, we're more of a criminal.
police. You had a long rest and everything. Punched a lot of people to death. Also, there were some big dogs that you had to kill. You had to kill dogs.
Yeah, we had to kill the dogs.
They were trying to eat you to death.
I was also team
Okay.
dogs, so...
That's not very pog, but okay.
So anyway, you rescued another guy from prison.
Oh yeah, how's he doing? I'll check in on him. I'll wash his clothes, like
Okay.
give him like a place to sleep, make him
Yeah.
some breakfast.
He's like, hello again.
Hi.
Are you taking me back to my town now?
Not like explicitly.
Sorry, am I being kidnapped?
No.
I was just in jail and now I'm on a boat.
No,
instead.
I meant like, but the way you said that, it sounded like you didn't want to go back.
No, I do want to go back. I'm
You
sorry,
could-
I've just got a weird voice.
You could go back then.
Well, like, I'm on a boat right now. I can't
Sorry.
just swim back.
No, we are going back.
Okay,
It's
that's great.
We're going
Guys.
back. We're
Guys,
going to
my mum wants to know if we need any help.
Hi.
We don't. We're
We're
fine.
fine.
We're doing good. Combat.
She really wants to be Karen. I'm sorry.
If we could do a one shot and your mum could play D
I'll
and
bring
D with us.
Your mum can join a one shot, definitely.
Hell yeah.
God, it would be funny. I might invite my mum. Let's do D and D with the mums.
I'll invite my mum.
That'd be just with the mum.
That would be so weird, but it would kind of be pog. Really weird one shot.
Yep.
My mum has D and D experience more than some of you.
My
More
mum
than
has
Tiff.
no experience and doesn't know what spells a character
My
can
mum
do.
has a
and
level
what it
6
means.
druid and also a warlock she hasn't got to play yet.
Anyway,
Anyway,
talking about
D&D.
moms.
No more mom talk. Typical for this chat, really.
Yep.
So, we will take you back to your town if that is what you wish.
Yes.
So we're going back there anyway. We're going to the church to kill the vampires in the church.
There's
Is that
Take
fun?
me to church.
I've been in prison a very long time.
I really need to stop saying there's vampires in the church.
What has that fucking weasel of a man done to my town?
He's put vampires in your church, basically.
Where did he get a vampire?
You asked me.
Vampires plural?
Yeah.
How many vampires are in my church?
Oh shit, guys! How many
Yeah?
vampires in the church?
5,
Too many?
6.
6.
A lot.
And just Yaslin holding up 6 fingers. Like,
Yeah, yes.
6 hands. Like,
I go 5, look over, and I go 6. We have one brain cell when we're together. Separately,
Yaslin
we're
is
more intelligent, but
very
together we have
intelligent.
one brain cell that bounces.
Marriage is not only sharing a surname, it's sharing a brain cell as well.
They haven't
Yep.
changed their last names.
They should.
They
Double,
should,
it's a
it'd be
double
cute.
barrel. Hera gets 3 last names. I don't think Yaslin wants.
That's 3 brain cells.
You don't get a brain cell per last name. Well, Hera would be smarter.
What is Yaslin's last name? I've never
Malak.
asked.
You've
You've
never
been
asked
told
her.
many times.
I'm not even going to attempt to write that in my D&D notes. I'm dyslexic.
Is it on her character sheet?
It is, yeah.
Thank you.
Ooh,
So,
sweeties.
Matt.
Yeah, my name's Declan.
Declan. That's a nice name.
Thank you.
So you don't know anything about the vampires?
No, I've been in jail for 2 seasons.
What show? You know about the man who put the vampires there?
If it was Lord Greywood, like you said, yes.
Yeah. Him.
Snivelling weasel of a man. Definitely not fit to rule here or anywhere.
You know anything else about him? Anything more constructive?
I haven't. We socialised briefly at nobility events in Sinquist when my daughter first moved up there. But he was a minor noble until he had me. Him and whoever he's working with on the council had me framed for slave trading and put me in jail.
That you didn't do?
No, of course I didn't. But somebody in this town is doing slave trading.
He's working with people on a council?
The council of the law keepers.
Can the Lord guy do slave trading?
Possibly. But he isn't from here, he's from
He seems
Sinclair.
like enough of a dickhead too.
He is an absolute prick.
He was talking about shipping us to place that Yasmin's from. I feel like he was going to slave us. there.
Yes, probably.
Yeah.
So he is probably the one doing the slave trading that you were saying.
Imagine if we were sold to Yaslin's mum and like Yaslin just shows up with her wife and her crew and we're like, "Hi mum, I'm back."
Hi.
I'm sure that would go really well for you. That nearly happened, by the way.
What?
That's what would have happened to you if you failed that rescue mission. Just to let you know.
Wow.
Maybe
What were you
not
failing
specifically
that
to her
rescue
mother.
mission?
Maybe not specifically to her mother. There's like 9 other drow houses, but it could have happened.
They would have known Yaslin's face.
Yeah.
Shit.
Pog.
Pog. Would have been kind of
Not
cool.
Pog.
Would have been
No.
kind of cool.
Not
though.
Pog. What's the opposite of Pog?
Not
Not
Poggies.
No Poggies.
It would have been kind
Would
of
it be
fun
got?
though. What are we doing? I'm completely gormed. I'm not even supposed to know what's happening as well.
Should we like go to the church?
I'm gonna kick down the door again.
We're gonna head to the church.
Guys, should we all get drunk again? Because last time
No.
we were drunk and we went here, and that went pretty well.
Actually, I think maybe it'll go better sober. So you head to the church. What's the plan on the church? You gonna try and enter the way you did last time? Because like the bar's still broken.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
They're going to kick the door down.
Can we knock?
You want to knock?
Just
You want to just knock on this?
hello, undead people.
You're gonna
We're
knock-
coming
Can we
back.
come
You want to go
in?
knock on the
Because then
front
it's not
door?
breaking and entering.
Do you want to
I
knock
will.
on the front door?
Yeah. We're not doing any more crimes. Got told off last time for DNA. We'll do it again.
Okay, let me just you knock on the front door.
Hello.
I need to open I just closed the page I had open like a twat. Who's knocking?
Me.
Me.
We're all
Fuck you.
knocking.
Hera said it first.
We can all knock.
I know, but I just need to know who's closest.
You know how a knock does like 3 things? Just boop, boop, boop. 3 people.
We're all huddled very close. Who's with us?
You're all here, Yaslin's here, Sister Vivian's here. Anyway, you knock on the door. There isn't a saving throw for this, actually.
We're just ignoring the whole situation.
Who has the lowest hit points?
Please.
Other than Dae, this doesn't matter for Dae. Out of Naerva and Hera, who has the lowest hit points?
I have 74, I think.
I'd rather run them out the 8s. Sorry. No, that's okay, don't worry, buddy. How many hit points has Naerva got? V.
I think you muted V.
52.
So, Hera knocks on the door, and there's this...
Shay!
I shower.
You're not dead! You're fine!
You live!
You're
Yay!
fine, and you got a long rest, so we're all good.
Love that.
Crisi
It
is
was tense
here,
for a minute.
and Crisi has the lowest HP.
Oh, you might be dead again.
They're not dead. So, Hera knocks on the door. And, does Crisi have the lowest HP, or is it Naerva? It's actually Naerva. Now I've removed the feats they weren't supposed to have.
We got out the prison, basically, and now we're going to the church to beat up the vampires.
You knock on the door, Hera, and there's like this wave of magic, and then Naerva falls asleep.
Shit.
Naerva just falls asleep and collapses to the floor and probably rolls down the stairs.
Never you good?
They're sleeping.
Never you sleepy.
Naerva's asleep.
Can I try and wake them up?
You walk over and you can like shake them awake. Naerva, you wake up. Your head kind of hurts because you just fell down a very short flight of stairs.
You
You were just
That's
asleep.
bad. Shouldn't do that.
You just fell asleep.
What did you do that for?
Looked like a cool slide. I don't fucking know.
Okay, maybe don't do that in the future. You could hurt yourself.
Yasmin's like, I think that was a glyph of warding, actually. Hang on, I can detect magic if I can find that. Yep. Yaslin's gonna just cast detect magic because she can do that at will, and she's like, there's another one on the other door, and there's one on the handle, and there's one there, and she points at a specific step, and she's like, this place is warded to shit.
Can we get rid of that? Or...
I mean, I can get rid of one once.
Or do you just want to go in the other entrance? But
That might be easier.
Yaslin's like, so bad news, it's warded over here now too.
Is it less
Whereabouts?
than the other place?
Point them out.
She'll point, like, she's like, so there's a ward that'll trigger if you open this. It might do something different than the other one, I don't know what it'll do. They can
I'm willing to open this if you guys take a couple of steps back to see what happens.
I was going to offer to do it. I'm quite...
Well, mate, I'm captain of the ship, so I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
I love you, but I want to do this.
I love you too.
I love you too. Okay, so just take a couple of steps back for me, everyone.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try and open the door.
Make a dex save. All of you make a dex save because it's a giant sphere effect.
What's my dexterity?
12.
Yeah, so also fails. You have advantage.
That's
because
an
you're a
8.
barbarian.
Oh, no.
Wait, I closed this guy's stats.
That's 23 then.
I got 17.
Will someone roll one for Crisi while Shay is doing whatever Shay's doing?
Looks like I
How
have
come-
a takeaway cog.
I rolled an 11 for Christy, but haven't added their dex yet.
Hang on, I need to find
It's like 25 or something.
it. It isn't.
That's
The
right.
saving throw are we adding?
Yeah, dex save.
Okay, I got an 8. So
Oh, hang on. So, right. Oh, unnatural 20, I added the wrong dex thing.
Does Naerva have evasion yet?
Oh, no. Let me check. Where would I find that again?
Evasion. Features and traits.
Oh, I do have that.
Evade.
So, Naerva's going to take no damage. What did Hera get?
Ooh.
got an 8.
What did Crisi get?
11.
So,
I didn't add anything though.
11 plus... Well, it's plus something. So, Hera and Yaslin are taking full damage. Naerva's taking no damage. Everyone else is taking half.
How much damage are we taking?
Let me. This is quite a few dice, so I'll roll them on here. That's 20 damage, so that's
Am I taking
10
half of that?
for Dae and Crisi. And oh god, that's so much of Yaslin's health.
Oh no.
10 for Dae and Crisi, nothing for Naerva because monks. I'll do 10 damage. Well, Crisi takes half because it's fire damage, I think.
No, it's
Yeah, it would be fire.
Yeah.
So Crisi takes half and then half again, so Crisi takes 5.
no.
Tieflings.
What am I taking?
20. Yaslin's on 13 hit points.
Can I do lay on hands when I'm looking at her, please?
Yeah, you can give Yaslin some hit points. How many are you giving her?
How much has she got left?
She's got 13 out of 33.
I'm giving her 15.
So yeah, when you pull this door open and there's this huge burst of flame.
Well, at least it's open. I mean,
You did open the door. Sorry, is this stretched?
you okay? Babe, we doing okay?
Yep, that was. I mean, I knew that was one of the things it could do, but this spell is very interesting because it can do a lot of different things.
Yeah. I mean,
It is very
whenever you open the
interesting,
door,
yeah,
you kind of hope that flames don't erupt from it and burn you alive, you know, so
Yeah.
at least it's standing. It's a positive.
And doors open.
I'll keep the magic detection going. Maybe next time I'll dispel it, but I can only do that once.
Yeah, I think next time we come to a door, maybe, yeah, it's both. But at least we know for future. See, you learn from your mistakes.
Okay, so you head back all the way through this basement, and it comes back up into this corridor again.
I'm gonna have my axe activated, ready.
I'm just sort of dumping you all in here in an order. So you're in this corridor again, the one where all the doors are acided off, and one of them is smashed with an axe after your last little escapade in the church.
Are they all still empty?
They're all still empty. There's a door like leading further in. Yasmin's like, another glyph. Do you want me to dispel this one?
Yeah, if you want.
Yaslin uses dispel magic, and the glyph fades. So she's like, okay, that should be fine now.
We'll go through the door.
You step through into a giant, empty room. There's a statue, there's some pews, some of which are shattered, but there's signs of like a camp, like there's abandoned bedrolls, but there's nobody here, and it's still like daytime out.
Who knows anything about vampires? Does this look like the sort of place that vampires would be sleeping?
I
Do you want me
mean,
to do you want me to detect if there's any undead near?
that might be useful.
Something to do?
Yeah.
Okay. Just gotta find where that.
So you spend a
Divine sense. Okay. So I do the thing. Do this.
So there's
And
no
do this.
there's no undead. There's nothing affected by the Hallow spell, but you can probably feel the traces that there's been because undead have been here for so long. You can feel like the traces of them, but there's none here. But for a long, they've been undead here for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's
Okay.
like there's another glyph on the statue.
Will that
Should
go
we
off
just
if we
avoid
get near the
statue or
statue?
I-
there's a door?
I don't.
My phone's gonna die.
I don't know what would trigger it. I don't know why it's there or what it does if it's triggered.
I kind of want to touch it.
It's not probably a good idea.
Do you remember what happened last time?
Baby, stand a bit further away.
She's like, don't, Hera, don't touch the glare.
Okay.
You don't touch the glyph because your wife told you off.
I don't want to stress her out again. I'll do it when she's not looking.
The minute she turns her back, you're like,
Can
Yes.
I like go through like the bed?
Someone tell me when she's turned her back, and I'll just touch
So-
the glyph.
over by like these broken places, like the remote mates of this camp. The bedrolls look like they've not been slept in; they've just been like set out, almost like it's kind of like habitual. It's the done thing. Now, this is a question I probably should have asked you before I prepped this, but is there like any items you'd associate with the twins, Jay?
I mean, like everything that we owned,
Yeah.
was like handmade within the family. So like any like clothes or say like bedrolls would be like
Oh yeah,
or like cutlery.
two of these bedrolls. You've seen them before. There's probably there's a few, like maybe like a spare outfit that you've seen these before. Mess kit, you watched this be made. Yaslin's gonna come over to you because you look stressed.
That is so not Pog.
And I'm immediately going to touch the glyph.
Hera!
I'm going to look at her and just touch it.
Fuck's sake, Hera.
I'm chaotic, let me have this. What happens? Do I fall through a wall? Or do I hit the floor? What do I do?
Oh no.
Hera, you are the worst person who could have touched this.
No!
Your armor
What did I do?
starts to glow red hot as the glyph has heat metal on you. Yaslin's like about to say something to Dae, and then she turns around. Then Hera touches the statue, and Yaslin goes, "For fuck's sake!"
Fuck's sake, Hera.
Hera, every 6 seconds you're going to take 2d8 damage.
And it takes 10 minutes to get my armor off, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. Yaslin runs
Break
over
for
to
low
you.
rolls, baby.
So
Can I start to take my armor off?
yes, Yaslin will help you, and she's being like, "Why did you do that?" She is yelling at you while she does it.
I've got no control over it. I don't know. I'm sorry.
I'll just.
You have no
damage.
self-control.
9.
I'll just add it all when I'm done.
Yeah, I'll open a calculator because.
How? Like every 6 seconds?
Yep. You don't know how long this lasts.
We wanted Yaslin to be taking Hera's
6
clothes off, but not like that.
7. Wait, I've done it wrong. How did I already do it wrong? I ignored that deliberately.
Times 10 is 60.
I'm coping.
Can you count how many times I've done this?
600, you've got to times it by 600, I think.
8.
No.
3.
Fuck, I fucked this again. 9 plus 7.
There are 10 6-minute slots in a minute. Takes 10 minutes for me to get the armor off.
I know how long the
600.
spell lasts, don't worry. Can you just keep counting for me? You've done 3. 4. 9. No. Plus. Why am I struggling so much to use a calculator?
I've got a calculator. Tell me what I need to put in.
Wouldn't it just be easier to tell her, like, you take this much damage?
You take
this
5
much
damage. You
this
take 8 damage. You take 9 damage. 3.
Wait. 5, add 8, add 8.
9.
9. That's
Um,
22.
okay. I've done. You take.
The one-sided dice.
You take 9 damage. You take 6 damage.
Poggies.
Like what, 6?
Yep. You take 10 more damage.
Anymore.
6 plus 6 is 36.
You've gone there.
Sure.
This is why you don't touch random glyphs on a statue.
You've got more to come. You take 12 damage.
No, I think I'm unconscious again.
So, you're unconscious. So, Yaslin's gonna have to keep spending spell slots to heal you while this continues to burn you so you don't die of it. As you take some more. So, you're not gonna die, but Yaslin is gonna have to spend like 3 spell slots to keep you alive.
You're a stupid
And then
idiot.
the armor stops glowing. And you are left on, because she's gonna spend.
Minus hit points.
She's going to spend a second level Cure Wounds. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You're on 11 hit points.
Harriet, I love you, but you're so stupid.
You're like on the ground, and she's like she cuts your face. It's like,
Fall on top of her, or just backward?
No. You're on the ground. She's next to you. She like cups your face and like squishes your cheeks. It's like, don't do that.
Sorry. I won't do it again.
You're in a lot of pain. You were being cooked alive in your armor, and every time it hurt so much you went unconscious, Yasmin had to heal you so you didn't die.
Roasted
You were
elf.
being
I wonder how that guard
roasted alive for a minute. A full minute of burning pain.
No, that guard felt. Jesus Christ.
Spit roast fight.
Why would you?
Wait, what are you, a paladin?
Why would you just touch something that you knew was going to? Why are you like this?
I'm sorry. I won't do it again. I'll stay here.
And then
No,
you're like,
you
lying-
will though.
She hugs you very tightly.
I hug her back immediately. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You're
I kiss her
sorry,
on
but
the
you
head
do it again.
So
Yeah.
you're on 11 hit points. Yasmin has
Yep.
2 spell slots left.
Spit roast paladin.
Let's stop saying spit roast.
It's funny.
I love double entendres.
Oh.
That's not spit roast the paladin.
What if the paladin
In a
wants
place of God.
Wait!
Let's get it as well.
Oh, I love it here. So Dae, that happens.
While this is happening, Dae is just not paying any attention to it.
Hera is burning alive, and Dae is like, anyway.
He's probably like very like carefully.
I'm just
like,
rocking her back and forth. She's like, don't worry, I'm not dead.
I'm ace, I didn't know that!
Did you just Google what spit roast means? Me, I love you so much.
I'm scarred.
No.
Are we all Googling spit roast now? Like, behave.
Guys, I'm trying to have an emotional
I meant it
character
as
moment.
in
Actually Google it.
with fire, not with dicks.
I hate it here. So anyway, Dae is having an emotional moment.
Fine. It's fine, I've just voted
Can
spit
we
roast
just
paladin.
imagine Naerva in the corner murmuring, "Spit roast paladin"? Why did Dae laugh at that?
Dae isn't laughing.
Dae is traumatized
Where
right
is
now.
he looking at you
He's too
doing
busy
this?
being like sad.
Chrissy's probably laughing.
Chrissy's probably laughing.
Crisi probably is the one that told Naerva what it means.
Chrissy explaining spit roasting. Meanwhile, Dae. I
Like,
hate
all
this
these
campaign.
3 events are happening.
Sorry.
Hera's almost dying. Chrissy is explaining spit hosting to Naerva. And Dae is crying in the corner.
I hate
Yasmin's
it.
having a breakdown. Just
I'm
Then,
telling
like,
Tiff
fine.
about this.
like, carry on.
Oh god. Okay, so what's Dae doing?
He's like very like carefully like picking up all the stuff belonging to the twins and like folding it up and putting it like in his backpack.
Mm-hmm.
And then it, like if like after he's done that, they're still off doing whatever.
Some of
they're
it's a
doing.
bit like 1 or 2 like maybe the mess kit has like a little bit of like charring to it, like it was fished out of the edge of the fire.
Okay,
Well,
just gonna
That helps, doesn't it?
ignore that.
Hello? You got your hand up?
I take it I'm not wearing my armor anymore.
Well, no, the spell wore off before it was finished being took off for you.
Okay, fair.
So Yaslin has now transitioned to doing your buckles back up while continuing to tell you off. You are going to be hearing about this for years. The rest of your life, this will haunt you. She's just like muttering like impulse control of a toddler.
I'm just watching her while she does this, just letting her do it. Like, I'm not going to let her do it.
There's not really anywhere else to go, is there?
No.
Like, I'm like searching all the walls for like some sort of door.
I mean, this place up here was warded, but they're over there, so. This is the front door.
It also doesn't particularly want to
Barricaded up.
It'll like slowly be going over there, but like it's sort of like not going near any of the other people as to like because it doesn't want them to talk to them.
You're about to have an emotional moment with Yaslin and her wife was nearly killed by her own stupidity. We'll just touch it. What's the worst that could happen? If that happened to Naerva, nothing would have happened because they don't have like anything metal. Less short sword would have started glowing and they could have just dropped it.
I'm basically just invincible.
I mean, sure.
I mean, I have been so far. It won't last, but
I'll put you like there. We're around.
I think the new thing is I at least get knocked unconscious once a game now.
It's because you make a lot of decisions.
Can I do like a perception check to see if
I'm a dumb lesbian. I'm a
Investigation.
dumb 6'6" lesbian. Let me live my life.
You can't help being a female himbo, which is different than a bimbo. It's different.
16.
Only slightly.
16?
Probably, that statue probably moves.
Hera!
Yeah.
Did the statue move when you touched it?
Did it move?
You were busy being burnt alive.
Yeah. Can I see if it's moved since?
If you have like a poke around, you can find a mechanism where it would move. There's a switch at the back.
It can move.
Will it hurt you more if you move it?
Any other glyphs in the thing?
Yeah, so we'll cast Detect Magic again, and she's like, no more glyphs.
Okay, yeah, I can touch it.
woo!
I'll like go over to them and be like, can we move it?
Whereabouts? Just across the room.
Press the switch, you fucking Fina.
It happens when he does the switch.
Right.
That was me out of character making fun of you. That wasn't like Yaslin.
Yaslin in character.
Calling you a
Fina.
Fina. Yes, Yaslin saying Fina. Nobody but me has ever said Fina. Oh, Hera, injury check?
And I guess that's
The DC is probably like...
Roll 20.
You're fine.
A little bit warm, but otherwise okay.
You don't have like heat stroke. You aren't...
That's my Hera dice coming in handy there.
They're so cool.
Woo! Dice.
They've got little
That's what
chips
I
in
did.
them. They're so cool.
Also, you can't edit out the me having a mental breakdown over words that
I'm
wish
not
I
editing
didn't.
out spit roasting jokes. What else have we got if not spit roasting? God, that was the worst way I could have phrased that. Anyway, Yaslin's spell now says MILF's acid arrow.
Okay.
This is a very serious podcast.
God, I fucking hate it here.
So Hera
This is so
flicks this
homophobic.
switch on the back of the statue, and there's like a grinding noise as it like slides to the side and
I'll
then
get
sinks
no,
down,
that's
revealing a secret passage.
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel through the mountain.
Secret tunnel.
Is it a secret tunnel through the mountain?
Is it a secret tunnel through the mountain?
Because there is a mountain.
Oh,
There's a dragon again.
Secret tunnel. It's not always gonna be a dragon.
Last time it was.
Good.
Can't
I
you
don't want
same
it to
twist
be-
every time?
Can I
I don't want
to
to
let me go down here?
Survival. Are you okay, V?
I am.
You tired?
Well, that's
I'm still
fine.
mentally recovering from knowledge that I wish to unknowledge.
Yeah.
Spit right.
I'm
That's
sorry that you know what spit roasting is now. We can't edit this out. It's not possible. We've mentioned it so many times. God.
Dae's just gonna start walking down the secret tunnel.
Okay.
Just like very deliberately, very slowly.
Okay. It slopes downwards. Quite some while. It's pitch black. You've got dark vision. You've all got dark vision. Naerva has night vision goggles now.
Hera,
Yay!
do your detecting vampire spell.
Harriet.
Detecting vampire spell.
Okay. Bear with me.
Nothing within 60 feet, but you can feel traces of them again, like it's been used a lot.
When I do that, I imagine that there's light coming off, but you know how when you look up when the sea and you see the light on the water?
That's so cool.
That's
so cool.
It's like that on her hands. Because she's oath to the sea. It makes sense.
So no vampires.
No.
Yeah. There might
Where are all the Where's all the fetus?
They could
And the vampire.
not be vampires.
Are the blood thiefers not here?
You haven't sensed them. How are you going to keep following the tunnel?
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep walking until I find something.
So you've been walking for 2 hours now. Dark tunnel, nondescript tunnel, really long tunnel.
Definitely not a dragon tunnel.
I think this might be a secret tunnel through the mountain, guys.
Through the mountain. Secret tunnel. Thank you for coming to my D&D campaign.
So nothing.
I mean, it's still going. You can walk through a tunnel for a long. You're gonna walk through a tunnel for a long.
Dae is just
time.
gonna silently walk through this tunnel, while looking very sad.
Yasmin is staying very close to her stupid idiot wife.
Yep.
Yaslin, a few hours ago. I don't like seeing you hurt, Hera. I'm gonna touch the glyph. Disgraceful.
I am sorry about that. I know we talked about it earlier, but I do lack impulse control.
But I
will
looked
work on
away for less than a minute.
Oh no!
Day.
I have an issue with watching people get hurt, so I feel like if I do it, I'm keeping them safe. But I realise that in this sort of situation, it's not a great thing to do.
It's not the best idea.
She swats you on the arm and she's like, "You have to keep yourself safe too."
It didn't really hurt.
No, it didn't. You did not feel that at all.
No, I'm just.
Didn't feel it at all, you say, as you die and have to revive.
Yaslin's strength is +0, so the most damage she can do with an armed strike is 1, and she wasn't trying to hurt you.
Dae is sort of doing that thing where he's not gonna.
What did you say?
I say, I won't do it again. Maybe.
Good.
You probably will.
Probably.
Yeah,
will.
but I'm actually kind of getting nervous of what she would do if she actually did do it again.
No, I think we need to find out what she's gonna do.
I kind of want to.
Do you?
We
Do
will
you
see.
need to find out?
I find
Yeah.
another glyph.
Yeah, we
immediately
need to find out.
You're the worst.
Why are you looking at Yasmin's spells?
I was just thinking. Okay. This is a very long tunnel. You walk for maybe 5 hours before it starts to tilt upwards.
Okay. Do you want to check vampires again?
Yeah, might as well.
Nope,
Less vampires?
No.
about the same.
Oh.
Nothing again.
The tunnel leads up to it leads up and up until you come to a ladder.
Ow.
Check the vampires again. Any vampires on the ladder?
If there were vampires on the ladder, you'd see them.
They're gonna climb the ladder.
You climb the ladder, it goes up to a trapdoor, you open the trapdoor.
Yeah.
So you just open the trapdoor? So you just go,
Yeah,
you
I
go
feel like
first.
Dae's just like in a sort of like, he's just going, you know?
So how quickly did
Call me the
everyone
fucking dumbass of the group.
how quickly did everyone follow Dae up the ladder? Just like immediately? Or
Yep.
okay, can everybody make a dex save while on the ladder?
No.
So is that a disadvantage?
You have advantage normal. Everyone's at disadvantage except for Dae because you're on a ladder.
Natural 20!
What was that?
20.
Is it Dex?
Dex save, yeah. Oh, Yaslin. Oh, Yaslin.
No, yes, no.
Oh, God, if
Oh,
it's up
that's
to your turn,
10.
go. So V's going to take half
I got
damage
10.
because monk.
Oh,
What did you get?
8.
Everyone but Dae fails, but Naerva has evasion, so Dae and Naerva are taking half damage, and Hera and Yaslin, the injured ones, are taking full.
Sorry, guys.
oh no.
She's gonna kill me if I get injured, like unconscious again.
This time it wasn't your fault.
24 damage.
I'm out.
So this
Again.
blast of fire hits Hera, and then, because you're falling unconscious on a ladder, she drops to the ground. You're going to take 1 failure on a death save as you impact on the ground, and I'm going to want an injury check from you again.
How much do I take?
Half of 24, so V and J take 12.
That's a 1.
Woo, injury!
I feel like this time I'll notice and I'll like jump down and try and...
roll a d20. Let's see what injury you get for your second injury of the night.
6.
Woo.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Oh no.
So Hera has a broken jaw.
Twat.
Yaslin is going to kill you.
You're so stupid.
She's not gonna let me leave the boat.
Oh, all of her spell slots are free steps suddenly. Yaslin's gonna spend her last first level spell slot on Cure Wounds. After scurrying down this fucking ladder. 6 hit points. You can't talk currently.
An improvement.
Which means I can't say anything about her talking shit about me. I don't want to search anything, you fucking app. I just want to... There we go. How many? 6?
Yeah, 6 hit points. Let me just send the injury description to the group chat. I can't believe this is happening again.
Oh fuck, I can't believe you've done that.
But yes,
Well, Shannon's not here. Someone's got to be the dumbass.
the creature cannot speak or cast spells with verbal components. They cannot eat and can only drink with assistance. They're racked with terrible pain that causes all attacks, ability checks, and saving throws to be at disadvantage. Spending a minute and making a medicine check can alleviate the pain for an hour. And this is a heal greater injury, which is a spell Yaslin doesn't have, so your jaw is just broken until you find a powerful cleric.
Uh-oh.
You fell off a ladder! You fell off a fucking ladder and broke your jaw!
Wow, I'm so proud of you.
We have killed so many monsters that a ladder disables you.
She can't even defend herself because her jaw's broken. Ah!
I hate this campaign.
This is worse than the ceiling. A ladder.
Hera's greatest enemy, the environment.
It genuinely is fucking interior design that kills this woman.
Yasmin's like, Naerva, can you try and help with this? Aren't you a doctor?
Yeah.
Make a medicine check.
Woo! Nat 20 plus whatever I get for medicine. I think
So
it's 7.
you
So
can,
27.
Put Hera's jaw in a sling, and now her mouth is forcefully shut.
They should just be able to cast heal greater injury with that roll.
They can't.
I think.
That's not how it works.
Yeah, but I think.
Naturally, like a year.
Like, my brother broke his jaw. It takes a long time. Oh, God. You can't speak. 1 to 2 months? For fuck's sake, Hera!
Oh God, Hera.
I didn't ask for that. That was a roll.
She's like, that one wasn't your fault, which is good for you.
So stupid.
Head and hands, just like, I hate this tunnel. I hate this church. I hate this fucking town.
Is she still kneeling or is she standing saying this? 'Cause I just want to pat her leg if she's standing. Just a calf. Just pat a calf.
She's gonna help you up. Okay. This is fine.
You guys can turn back if you like. If you want to go find healing for her.
Dae, we're not leaving you. We'd have to... Hera, I know you can't talk or you're in pain, but I'm sure you agree that we're not leaving him.
Hera nodding.
Hera's... That hurts a lot, actually.
Maybe you stick to thumbs up and thumbs down if that hurts.
God, I'm so sorry, Harriet, that this is how you roleplay now.
Next week I will wear like a scarf over my head.
God, this is gonna be
I can
so
do
long.
that now if you want. I've got scarves in the drawer behind me.
God,
It's
for
gonna
the
be so
immersion.
long till this is fixed.
Do you want me to commit to the bit or do you not want me to commit to the bit?
How
I
much
need
do you
commit
want
to the bit,
commit
commit to the
bit?
You to be able
I'll
to
commit.
describe
You guys
Hera's
carry on.
actions, though.
Yasmin can't cast Kill Greater Indra until she gets 5th level spells, and she doesn't even have 3rd level, so you're gonna have to find someone else to do this.
It can heal naturally, but I don't think you want it to say that
2 months,
fucking
my
long.
dear. 2 months. You will be without my heavenly voice.
And you can't even make that joke in character, because you can't
No.
speak.
We'll get a pen and some paper soon.
Oh, Yasmin does have a pen and paper on her. Like at all times.
How are we tying this? Not at the
So
bottom
it
or
would,
not at the
it
top?
would not be at the top, because if it was at the bottom it would hurt your jaw. This fucking session.
This is all going on the internet forever, and I will happily embrace. I'm going to tie a bow.
Beautiful.
Ow.
Don't break your actual jaw, sweetie.
Yep.
Don't commit that much to a bit, Jesus Christ.
Beautiful.
You look like a present.
You are a gift.
I'm going to tie the bow, it's annoying me, but
This is so dumb.
if Canon joins now, or anyone joins now, about what the fuck are you doing? I am injured, my dudes.
Yasmin can make a magical item that can create 6-second long recorded messages. She can just do this.
That's cool.
Or will she have to do it later?
I mean, if
Ow.
you take like a short rest, which you all kind of need because you're all fucking injured, will they allow a short rest? Yasmin's like, if we could sit down for a bit and Hera could heal naturally a little bit and I could make something and we could keep going, or do we need to go?
What are you doing, right?
Something that should allow her to communicate a little bit. But also, I feel like she could do with a sit down. Also, I'm a bit scorched there.
Okay, you can set.
So you're going to take a short rest, and you can roll some hit dice, everybody. Oh, Yasmin's hit dice are abysmal. Yaslin gets out some tools and something, and she just sort of sits next to Hera on the floor and is just fiddling with something. And then just before the rest is over, she hands you this little metal box, and she's like, "You can focus on this, and you can say something that lasts 6 seconds. Little make that. It is in my voice. Don't make me say weird things."
I won't.
And it comes out in Yaslin's voice. It's like, that's really
Thank
weird.
you.
Do I sound like
A little bit.
This is Yaslin's first time hearing her own voice. Like, oh.
I have 40 hit points now.
Yaslin's back to full. Good,
Right.
good.
As soon as they've done that, Dave's gonna be like ready to go again.
Mm-hmm. Back up the fucking ladder. Dun, 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 dun,
Do I have to go back up the ladder? I feel like it's gonna hurt me again.
The glyph's gone now.
No, we are gonna go
Oh,
up the
there was a
ladder
glyph,
carefully.
that's why.
It wasn't just
thought it was
ladders,
just the
don't
ladder.
just do that too.
You didn't just fall off the ladder because you were clips. Right.
There was an explosive glyph, and then you fell unconscious from the glyph, and then you fell from the ladder because you couldn't hold it because you were unconscious. It wasn't just like Hera can't climb a ladder. You're a little more
At this
competent
point, I
than
wouldn't be
that.
surprised
but
if you
just
couldn't
a
climb
bit.
ladders. I run a ship, but I can't climb ladders. I can only climb ropes.
Your item is a bonus action to use,
love you,
by the
but you're
way,
so
if you want to
stupid.
talk in combat.
Cool beans.
It can
I missed that entirely. What?
It's a bonus action to use your little item if you want to use it in combat. It can also emit light in a 5-foot radius, or do a little static visual effect, including up to 25 words of text.
And what's it called? Is it in my equipment?
No, it's just you just have to remember this. Artificers aren't very good.
Okay, what's it? I'm writing it down. What is it?
I've just sent you the features it has. These are the things it
Thank
could
you very
do.
much.
She can make like 4 of these. I don't know why this is a thing she can make.
It's very beneficial to me right now.
Yeah, it certainly is an item. I love artificers. They're fucking weird.
Going up the ladder.
It's quite a tall ladder. You climb the ladder. You push open the trapdoor. Nothing explodes this time.
Good.
And you emerge into like a small empty hut.
What's in the hut?
There's like a bed that hasn't been touched in a very long time. Quite dusty in here, other than like footprints leading to and from this to like the door.
I'm gonna do like a check.
Investigation.
19.
People have passed through here quite recently.
What?
When the like, last day.
Coming from where?
Coming from up from the ladder.
And they like come in and then they go back.
They
don't leave.
left. They came out up from the ladder and they left the building.
Through the door.
Through the door.
I'll go through the door.
Okay, you go through the door.
Yeah.
You emerge like out, and you look around, and yet now you're like you glance around. You're quite high up again, and you look, and you're looking around, and you look, and you can see the town like beneath you, and you're you're a little bit way up the mountain. There's a small hut, and just like settled into this mountain trail.
We're outside.
You're
Just, like,
outside.
on the mountain.
Just on the mountain.
And is it daylight?
It's getting closer to night now. You've walked for a lot. The sun's setting now. You've walked for ages.
Hello.
Echoes.
Hello.
Echoes again.
Yeah. So Dave's just probably gonna sit down on this like path.
Mhm.
Guys, I don't know what I'm doing here.
There we go.
I literally have no idea why I'm here. What I'm trying to achieve. What's happening with these vampires and these people in this place.
Yasmin's gonna come and just like plop herself on the ground next to you. I wish I could offer you answers. I don't know what's going on today. Oh, this is everyone's been hurt the whole time, isn't it? Yeah, that's fine.
Because I don't know why, and I don't know how, but 2 of these vampires really look like some people that I used to know, but who are dead now. Most probably, definitely. And even if they aren't dead, they're miles away from here. And they have their stuff. And I don't know where they got it from. And I don't trust that.
That sounds a lot like it could. I don't want to say this, but they have their stuff. They look like them. It sounds a lot like it could be them.
Yeah, but they're not vampires.
I don't know what's going on either, Dae. It's a real shitty situation. I'm really bad at this. I don't know how to comfort people. I'm just going to keep saying things until you tell me to stop or it helps. But I've already ran out of things to say.
Stop if you like. It's getting dark and I feel like that's making it worse or maybe making it better. With the whole vampire thing.
We might be more likely to see them, and I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. If they came this way already and they weren't in that house, that means they're further up, maybe? In a different sheltered place while the sun is up?
Yeah. I want to find them.
Then we should find them.
Yeah.
She's like, pat you on the arm.
Thanks.
So good at this. She's so good at this.
You're doing great.
It's really difficult.
I'm just on the wherever opposite to where they're sat. I'm doing this.
You're doing great, sweetie.
From the other side of wherever we are, just sort of in distance. Just
I don't really have anything to mimic here with comfort.
It's okay.
I'm sorry I'm doing a shit job. Tell me if I'm making it worse.
You're not making it worse. You are helping. It's just, I don't think there is much that can help this.
I'm trying to signal.
What are you doing?
Hug mom, hug him.
Looks at Hera, looks at Dae. Yasmin's never initiated a hug in her entire life. You can't whisper.
I know from my Hang on, this thing can put messages in the air. We're doing that.
Like you can write
got this.
messages. You could probably see Yasmin like tilting her head to look over your shoulder. Like,
What's she doing over there?
using the thing I gave her to write messages in the air.
What's she saying?
That I should hug you.
And then I'll hug her so she doesn't have to.
She's like, oh, okay. Oh, he pats you on the back while this is happening. She doesn't. She's trying her best. One of the most awkward hugs you've ever received. But that's Yasmin.
It helps. Still, it helps. I'm ready for bed now, to be
Yeah.
honest with you.
I feel that this is a good place to end our session.
I feel like next session we are going to find some vampires.